knocking at the sound. All of the gyal go passing when me boy I go drop them a coming. Murder. Me a the burning fire and natural born killer. When me bust into flame, watch out some might sting. You better turn it. I am make the bad boy bigger. When they come around, we all go run them. Listen to the word and the fire you caught in the middle. When the flames get higher, put up your gun fingers. Return all of the fire. It's a bad man signal. Give a sign. Pull your gun finger trigger. Gun finger trigger. Gun finger trigger. Gun finger trigger. Return all of the fire. It's a bad man signal. Give a sign. Pull your gun finger trigger. Pull your gun finger trigger. Pull your gun finger trigger. It's a bad man signal, give a sign. Pull your gun finger trigger. Me a the burning fire and natural born killer. When me bust into flame, watch out some might sting. You better turn it. I am make the bad.
Woo! All right, we're mid-fight, so we're gonna have to just pause this up real quick. Get right into here, Soy boy, what's up, man? What's going on? What's going on? So jumping right into the fights here, I don't know who Herbert is, but Reggie Northrup is my teammate, and he has been winning the fight so far. Casey Jones, what's up, man? Good evening.
I think they both have earned it.
Yeah, they certainly have. Fight of the night, you asked Jorge, they get bonuses.
Oh, they do get bonuses in here for fight of the night? That's, I mean, that's good. That's really good.
You know Jorge's particular to the knees as
That's
well.
right. That's
so
the double flying knees, yeah.
You want to impress the boss?
Yep. We've seen a lot of them through 5 Gamebred Bareknuckle shows.
Oh my goodness.
Wendy!
Right hand.
Yeah.
What's up, Wendy?
Now he's going to try to come out in the back. He can climb this fence, but how much does he have in him?
Elbows, man.
This is
Such a close range, vicious weapon.
Good evening. It's been so busy today. My God. I'm finally having a little break to myself.
I mean, I think that
This is my little break. Oh no, I gotta, there we go.
on the cage pretty good, but he could go to crucifix, and I think you could end this fight. If he's got that arm already trapped.
There we go.
You should bring that right to his ear, and then push that other hand down in between his legs.
Apparently this is what I consider my break.
So we know how tough
A little stream here, watching some fights.
Here he is.
Reggie's got the
he's
right
got
arm. Reggie's got the right arm control, and now he'll
Now
go
he's
on
got
to
a
the
hand
hip.
fight.
Maybe I'll jump back into some Starfield after this.
Build up,
I'm
build
chilling
up.
for now.
But we also know Reggie Northrup cannot be discouraged, and that he's got a real ornery streak to him.
How was your day?
We talked about it earlier. Great athlete. What kind of fighter is? He's exactly the kind of fighter that belongs on Gamebred, and it's been an honor to watch his 14 minutes so far. Both of them.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Herbert's heart, man. He should have been out a couple times, and he's still fighting back.
Get your
Cody
base
is
back.
back up.
As soon as those hands break, he needs to turn in, get his underhook, and try and get up.
He defended the throw, but they're pretty greasy right now.
Yeah. I mean, I think at this point too, he's just like.
Yeah, they're both pretty beat. If you're Reggie, of course you want to. I think he may be.
Well, I hope work went well for you.
So that, and what you do is exactly what Cody's doing, which is to kind of reach under and try to.
Do you think Strickland is going to make it out of the first? I think Strickland's going to win the fight, let alone make it out.
Trying to maybe get a knee back in, or
I think Reggie.
Strickland's winning.
He's got 20 seconds to
Great fight.
not break his finish streak as an amateur and a pro. Cody Herbert did not come here to
Look at Reggie. Everyone chanting Reggie. Everyone chanting Reggie. Let's go, Reggie.
Nope.
Reggie won't get the finish, but at least he'll get the dub.
Oh, here it comes. Here it comes.
violence.
Oi.
Just those little ones. Just those little ones.
That was was a stupid fight. I mean, with you know, like just Reggie right now is going, "What are you made of?"
No, seriously.
Cody puts his arms up like, "Hey, how about some appreciation for
Yeah,
what
can I
we
get
did?"
a little love?
Let's go, Reggie.
A part of me just died in here.
Good stuff.
A lot of, true. But another part of him is that
Alex Nicholson.
Amen.
Let's go, Alex Nicholson. Mrs. Davis, what's up? How are you?
The highest of highs and the lowest of lows. And if you want to experience it,
Ooh.
dare, you got to dare to.
That's what I mean. Uppercut, move.
knee here, big
Oh,
Mmm. That's the one. See, he should have been out there. He should have been done. And look at this. Look at this sweep. Look at this sweep.
punches some Donkey Kong.
Look at this sweep. Wow, man. Gee. Oh my God.
Gets behind the head. Cody had a few moments.
yeah, he did.
Definitely a good fight. Good fight.
Anybody who gets offered Cody Herbert is going to go watch this fight and go, "Oh God, I
I
don't know."
don't know.
Look, he's still smiling. Kinda.
He's not kinda. He's still smiling, kinda.
That is a fight to be proud of for both those men.
The distance here,
Good
the
stuff.
Gamebred cage, we go to the scorecard. Judge Winkabow scores it 30-26. And judges Miranda and Torres turned in identical scores of 30-27. All in favor of the winner by way of unanimous decision.
UD.
Still undefeated, the Black
2-0.
Dragon, Reggie
Let's go, Reggie.
Northrup.
Good fight. Good fight.
David Van Auken will have a word with Reggie. Perhaps he will, perhaps he won't.
Duval.
I'm sure if you're Reggie, you're like, "I don't have time to do talking right now. I'm pretty tired.
I gotta
from
recover."
attacking this guy. Did you see what I did with these elbows,
Yeah.
with these punches,
Yeah.
with the takedowns,
Wow.
uppercut, flying knee? Bink.
Well, I mean, he
Think.
definitely showed here that
Here it is.
it's not.
Yeah.
Still that kind of athleticism. in
I just
there.
do no bink for that. How you not gonna do the bink for it?
This, a lot of people are going to watch this fight and be like, "Man, I am not fighting Reggie." And for that matter, I don't know if I want to fight
Yeah.
this man either,
Yeah.
Cody Herbert.
Great show by both men.
All right, let's take a look.
Good fight, guys.
Two primaries in our next fight.
Who are these? Who do we got? I don't think I know these. Look at Eddie. Look at Eddie in the back.
Bueno, mi nombre es Jonas Quisojo, soy un peleador venezolano.
I don't know this person.
República Dominicana.
My name's Tyler Zombie Hill.
I know Tyler Hill. That's why he looked familiar.
And I'm here to capitalize on the opportunity of a lifetime.
Lo que siempre hago, salir a pelear con todo y con toda la fe de Dios y con el favor de Dios vamos a llevar esta victoria para República Dominicana.
The message has been clear from my side of this, and it's just please give me an opportunity to be here, and I'll fight.
Besides, Alex Pieda, like win the title
Pero
or be Izzy.
If there's one
He has been kind of
Gamebred, it's
hard to touch, huh?
entertainment. They want entertainment.
He's doing really well in his
They want you to go out there and give
weight
it.
class, being the champ,
That's one thing that every
finishing the people that I never would have expected him to finish. Winning fights I never expected him to finish. If he were to fight Duplessis, I think he would lose in the first round. For sure. For sure.
If you're watching this right now and you have been watching all night, I think you understand what you're dealing with here. You are looking at Gamebred Bareknuckle, the most violent show on earth. Yes, every time I say that, you can have a shot of Ray Supremo.
They have a good they have a really good setup.
This is another
I like their setup.
Again,
Nice long walk to the cage.
two of a kind.
Very UFC-esque.
Jorge Masvidal, Tyler Hill, the zombie.
Very professional walk.
Yonaski
Mike
Smith,
Perry sitting cage side.
Dominican Republic. Very well-traveled martial artist. Over a dozen wins in fighting 8 knockouts. Just two of a kind. One more time.
Does he train with Mike Perry? Well, Mike Perry seems to be enthusiastic about this guy. I don't know him at all.
When people think about
Or maybe I do and I just don't recall.
they may not always always think about the Dominican Republic, but in my travels, I have encountered a lot of great fighters from the Dominican Republic.
Yeah, I mean, I even think back to my judo days, and some of the toughest girls I know are from the Dominican. You're going there soon, right?
Yeah,
You said,
next weekend, Karate Combat 41. Yeah.
Karate Combat 41 is in the Dominican Republic.
I've seen a lot of Soyo's fights, and it is what you think it is. Gritty, tough, will take one to give one. Those 8 knockouts he's got, most of them were vicious firefights that he came out on top. So, and his opponent will be happy to oblige him.
Yeah, I thought it was interesting. His opponent's nickname is the Zombie. So
It's always fun to see what people's entry to the cage are. Everyone has their own special entry. This guy makes a few laps. Wow.
Kayla, as you alluded to, often the nickname Zombie comes from the guy who just keeps coming forward.
Yeah.
You know, just keeps coming forward. And that is Tyler Hill. He's coming off a submission win over Drew Fickett. Yeah, I don't know if you remember Drew the Master Fickett, 65 fight. So,
holy cow.
Yeah.
I never would have fought, honestly, if we didn't have gloves. Because I break my hands so often.
Still fighting to this day.
I don't think I'll ever do bare knuckle.
Back in May.
Yeah, man.
65 fight veteran, and then in September,
That'd be scary.
you'll fight a vicious fighter just like yourself, bare knuckle in the cage for Jorge Masvidal. My kind of guy.
But I feel like Tyler Hill used to train with like
Allen will be the
Brendan Michael Davis.
Nelson, the next Gamebred event.
Brandon Michael Davis.
Before Halloween.
Brendan, he's fighting too. He's fighting soon, or did fight already.
About fighting,
I'm not sure.
about bare knuckle.
Really not sure.
He does.
Oh my god.
Got the look of a zombie on his face.
I would have a plate in my hand if our fight
For him, you think?
went without gloves. I would definitely have a plate in my hand.
Great idea for him to take a step or two back
Yeah.
in this fight to
Yeah,
draw
not come
and
forward.
impale him
Yeah,
on
because
the
of the
punches.
length?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's just not his thing. You know?
So do you change a fighter for
That's-
for the fight, or do you just stick to what
That
you
is
know?
a really, really, really philosophical, beautiful philosophical point. If we make you not the thing you are naturally, is that better? And in
see if
some
I can-
cases, we evolve you into something
Right.
different. We don't
Right.
just one night tell you to be something you aren't.
Right.
Let's see the tail of the tape.
Oh, I don't have it on here.
The height. And you
Yeah.
Damn.
Tyler Hill, I believe, cut more weight as well, so he's going to be the bigger guy, no question. Let's see if he can take a step or two back and draw Soyo and impale him on his long punches.
Soyo looks like Mike Perry's kid grown up.
Star Veterans Memorial Arena with the most violent show on earth. Jorge Masvidal's Gamebred Bareknuckle MMA, presented to you by Rey Supremo, the king of tequila. This contest, 3 rounds or less at a catch weight of 165 pounds. Our judges are Barry Luxembourg, Solimar Miranda, and Daniel Torres. In charge of the cage, referee Larry Folsom. Presenting the fighter in the blue corner, wearing blue with black and white trim, he weighed in at 166 1/4 pounds tonight. He enters a Gamebred cage for the 18th time as a pro.
So I'm curious what this guy's fighting style is.
Representing his homeland of Venezuela and fighting out of Santo Domingo.
Dan Ladd, what's up, man?
Jonaski. La
Feel free to stop in and watch some fights. This should be good. Should be a good one. Samil, how you doing, man?
opponent across the cage in the red corner.
Good evening.
Gray with
Jammin, what's up?
at an identical 166
Good evening.
1/4
How you doing
pounds.
tonight?
Tonight, it is 19th professional bout with a record of 11 victories against 7 losses. Fighting out of the Iberville, Mississippi, Tyler Zombie Hill.
So Soyo is La Máquina, or the
You're from Russia?
machine versus
I appreciate you dropping by the stream. And I appreciate the compliment. Thank you so much.
forward. Let's see if we see Hill use his footwork, but even
You
just
think anyone's gonna take a step back?
Man.
the
WTF, man. What up?
see from Tyler Hill looks like a guy who wants to just come storming forward. He does float off to the side.
How are you doing today?
there.
Oh.
Damn, quick. Ooh.
Hill backs up a little
Just
bit.
secured UFC 295. Where is that one? Who's the headline for that?
Feints earlier and
Yep.
how people philosophically believe more is better.
I don't know anything about UFC, man.
It's not true. But the feints that
Oh, that's Madison Square Garden? That's awesome.
Yep.
drops his hips,
Yep.
saying, "Hey,
That's
start
dope.
thinking about my
Congrats.
attack of your legs or to
That's
grapple
good.
with you, and if I get your mind thinking below the belt,
Dan Ladd, Tim.
that was a rough kick for Soyo.
Ooh, I don't know who that is.
Trying to get Soyo to think low and
Tom Bones?
attack high.
Yeah, he changed his stance there for a minute. I think that.
Yeah. Soyo's kick hit like
He's aggressive.
Yeah.
upper shin. It was.
Oh my God.
Nice knee.
That was a beautiful knee.
It might have smashed.
Nice
the
knee. Who are you rooting for? Who are you rooting for right now?
Of course it does.
You know, it all hurts. I remember you and I talked about this last time. A block of a kick is just getting kicked in the arm.
Yeah, correct.
You know, a block of a knee is getting
Have you
kneed.
ever played a dead arm with your friends? That's what
Otis the Beefy one. What's going on?
Oh, nice counter.
Yeah, the right hand counter.
Yeah, I'm gonna root for Tyler Hill. Only because I've heard of the name and I know him. I don't know this other guy.
Couple straight touches.
You know, I like how
The other guy's coming with a lot of force. I'm hoping Tyler Hill can counter.
overall his punches have
but
been a lot cleaner.
He's seeming a little slow, or not slow but crowded. He's too long. He's got to start jabbing. Like, why are you trying to get so close to this man?
Possibilities.
Oh my.
Oh,
That was
back up.
The sudden
Head moving doesn't matter. Just back up.
But the zombie had no problem with it. Sure didn't. It's like, I'm a zombie. You can't hit me with hurt me with a punch.
He might overextend and get hit. Yeah,
He's looking for the knee.
that's what I mean.
And then Soyo comes inside with
This is regular MMA, but without MMA gloves on. Bare knuckle MMA. This is called Gamebred. It's run by Jorge Masvidal.
He is so much longer, and you know you can generate a lot more power when you've got.
Owned by Jorge Masvidal. I don't think he runs. I mean, he's at every event, but he doesn't run it.
So you landed one of his own though.
and Hill's
Oh,
rotating.
rooftop take.
Let's go.
Nice.
Schoolyard.
Okay, Mako.
Yeah, I like it. And now it's just patiently moving and crowding the hips here. He's not necessarily trying to go to a mount as much as he's trying to crowd the hips and just turn his man away from him.
Yep. Oh, he's going for a crucifix.
What the heck?
Taylor Harrison's going to like this.
I sure am.
Oh, Soyo goes underneath now to the far hip.
Yep.
My chat isn't working. It's like I'm here alone.
North south
Yep,
here.
and he is. A lot of different
You might be.
places that people work from north south. And Hill's choice here is to try.
When are you gonna go for the BMF belt?
There it
Um,
There it is.
goes. Now he's in the front head. He's got to get that leg.
Justin Gaethje, right?
Good job.
Man, I would fight Justin
Single
Gaethje.
leg to the stand up. Very well done.
Yep. And now Soyo's like, okay.
I just feel like he swings hard, but that's about all he has. In my
Continue to do that and get
observation, he has power. Just don't get hit.
Take down them long legged
And
fighters.
I feel like I'm hard to hit in fights, so
did what you want to do with
might
your punch on the
might
edge.
work out for my benefit.
It made Hill
BMF title. Whenever I can get into those rankings, yeah, I'll run for it.
I think something's going on with Soyo's nose. You see him grabbing it a couple times.
Soyo's been there before too.
Yeah.
Hey, you've been punched in your face.
People to which a broken nose or impaired breathing is.
Oh,
Yeah,
God, move your head, bro.
and he's landed two of those. And when he did,
Knees
Hill
again,
just
yep.
fought his way in.
Oh,
At the beginning, Hill's coach
that's a good observation too.
quite easy on you.
Justin has to get subbed. He's just too stupid for his body,
Both enjoying it.
Yeah.
They're two of a kind.
his brain.
Oh.
Jeez.
The middle causes Hill
Will that really cost you the fight?
firing from the top
Yep,
position
yep,
with 48
yep.
seconds remaining.
Throwing a knee is gonna cost you the fight? Come on, come on.
Oh my God.
Use some jujitsu. There you go.
Soyo's had a hard 4 minutes to get.
And open the guard.
And he's gonna
Get a butterfly hook. Let's work. Let's work for the sweep.
steps over to half guard.
Deep half.
Pop some left hands through.
Deep half. Don't get hit. Don't just willingly get hit, bro. What are you doing?
I heard the ref say something.
The
to him
first
there.
one or two is okay, but as the back of the head is exposed, you have to stop.
Bot tricks. How long is... I no idea.
Hill's just like, where is he? What's going on?
They stopped it? Oh my God.
Oh boy, that was.
I would... honestly, I wouldn't be able to pick who was winning that fight either.
Yeah,
That knee up the middle where he fell
Hill didn't
cost him the fight.
there. You know, he didn't have an answer. He wasn't really moving. His head was down. He was kind of scrambling around, and
Yeah, the audience can't see it at home, but Hill is directly across from us, and he was motioning to the back of the head,
yep.
to the ref. Come on, man. Like, how many times did he hit me?
Yeah.
But this is the thing. You have control over how you react to a situation. The non-controllables in a fight include the referee.
Yeah.
Right? How you react to that is the only thing you can control. Of course, you're going to be mad when that happens, but you have to control your
I think he got caught right before he threw it. Oh, I may have missed it a little.
nothing wrong. He fought his heart out.
absolutely.
And Soyo, hey, man, if
I mean, yeah, great job of
For Tyler Hill, lateral movement for Tyler Hill.
his moment.
I mean, having him instead, they need to work on using his range. He's a long guy. Why is he constantly? He's moving his head like a boxer, trying to get in to a range where he can't throw punches.
under the circumstances, that's the best he can
You know, and also in Soyo's defense and the ref's defense, like, Hill was moving away, and that's why the shots were going to the back of the head, because he was turning his head away. You know, he was trying to get away from the punches. It's sometimes difficult to stop a punch mid-swing. Now, I mean, he did land a couple, but, you know, Soyo's trying to finish the fight. He's doing what he's supposed to do. The ref did say something to him at the moment.
And there will be no asterisks next to that on
No,
Tapology
no,
or anywhere
no,
else. That
no.
is just a win for Soyo.
Yep.
But a great fight from both gentlemen, and we thank them
Absolutely.
both as we go to our man in the cage, Lupe Contreras.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Larry Folsom steps in and stops this contest with an official time of 4 minutes.
Would you consider doing commentary for an MMA event? Your knowledge could be very valuable. I would love to. I just haven't really. I haven't been offered, and I wouldn't really know where to start, I guess. 14-4, so these do count as an MMA fight. If he stuck him from range, it would have been how it was in the opening. Yeah, a lot better. I'm trying to see. Hold on. Oh, there's knee up the middle. So a punch here. Knee. No, look, he just threw a knee and missed and fell.
Actually, the turning point.
Yeah, that caused him to fight.
And then he did what he could do. He did what he could get away with. And record books will say Soyo is the winner by TKO.
Yep.
Coming up now, how about
So dumb.
Joe the
So dumb. If you're gonna throw, oh, this is next. This is gonna be a good fight.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh yeah, of course. I would say Tyler Hill was gassed. It was second round, third round. Regardless, I missed what round it was. He was definitely tired. You could tell. But even still, in a fight, there's no such thing as being tired. You slip, you fall, you're up. You get up, bro. If you do not get up within 2 seconds, if you're not on your way up within 2 seconds of hitting the floor, you're gonna get smashed.
Different regional promotions that I have in my car, just as a reminder of all the hard work when I pull up to the gym.
I'm from Scotland, by the way. You ever been or considered going? I have never considered going to Scotland. Never. It never really opened like a doorway in my life. I never really thought about it being an option. I don't know what's out there. What's out there for me? Anything fun? Anything I could benefit from if I were to go?
I'm here to be there all 3 rounds, every minute, every second of each round. I'm going to be trying to push the pace. It's going to be a suicide pace, and that day is
I don't want to.
die.
Honestly, I just really want to get him really bloody before I if I could
Just crappy accents.
fast,
Dang, ruthless.
knock him out.
Vegemite. That's what's in Scotland.
As long as whatever comes, I'll take advantage.
This is going to be a lot of fun.
This is gonna be a fun fight. So Joe Penafiel is my friend, my teammate as well. He is very high energy, uncaring, take kicks to the face just to take a kick to the face and like showboat the crowd. He's kind of a psychopath. They call him the party for a reason. So let's see how he performs tonight.
Canadian or Native American and French
Let me also move some stuff around. Let me. This Spotify can move over here.
Yeah.
Put it like up here.
I mean, you heard what both of these guys are saying. This is what I mean. This is such a
My
unique-
chat
One
needs to
saying I'm gonna
be.
set a suicide pace. The other one saying I hope I get him bloody before I take him out. I mean, it's just like
Down.
It's just, this is what, you know, some people call themselves the hardcores. I call them the connoisseurs. The people who don't like Budweiser, but they like craft beer. You know what I mean? You know,
I like that bigger.
that's who
I have a jar of that with me. A Vegemite? I don't know what Vegemite is.
yeah.
remember
Yeah.
the gritty nature of what MMA is. It takes us, you know, there's a lot of fighters in the world, and we love them. And you're one of them. for
Yeah,
God's
all right,
sake.
all right,
You're
yeah.
one of them.
Is there any MMA gyms out in Scotland? It's the worst.
Of course, that is a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
But so
Now I feel like it's the best.
No, there's a place for everyone, you know, and I think that's
Brewers, that sounds terrible.
MMA. It's one of the fastest growing sports in the world. The world
Yes.
and a hunger for MMA, and we all rise when shows like this come.
Not going to Scotland.
Exciting. I love seeing these fighters get opportunities like this.
What if I just want to check it out?
It's great.
What if I just want to go there and check it out?
I am an athlete, but yeah, you know, I think everybody likes to watch a dog fight.
I'm gonna try it. Now I want to try it.
this man is delighted to
I'm
feel
gonna try and find some at the local food market.
and he will
If I go
to welcome this man.
to Whole Foods, I can find some Vegemite.
Everybody loves the party. Unless you're fighting them. Let's bring out Joe.
Is it sweet like candy? I highly doubt it. It sounds disgusting.
One of the beautiful things about martial arts,
Let's go, Joe.
Yes, it is.
it is
It's hot like Wait, it's hot? It's a hot food?
destroy the body of another, but you do it in your own individual way, and it represents your emotional and your psychological nature. And this man likes to party. He likes to party, and he likes to fight. He likes it gritty. He likes it bloody. And like you said, he will be there to that final second in your face.
Yeah.
I think he's waiting for his music. He looks mad that his music isn't right.
When I was first fortunate to have Jorge say, when I found
Yeah, I was right.
I wanted you, it was one of the great honors of my life. And I said, well, you know, who are some of the fighters that you're bringing out? He goes, oh, you're going to like this Joe the Party Pedophile. And I didn't know.
This is gonna be a good fight.
But he's one of a kind. But don't get it wrong. He can fight.
Yeah,
he
no.
can fight.
It's funny. I saw him backstage, and like
Should do a seminar at my gym.
to meet with the guys. I had to, you know, I'm training, got my.
If I do a seminar,
He was like, yeah, you were a little rough.
then it would be worth the trip. That,
Oh my God,
that makes sense to me.
I know what I said, but I apologize. I enjoy watching you fight. And he is. He's here to fight. You know, he's going to come out. He's going to bring it like you said. And the honor.
What do you do with it? What is it?
Guys, look at him. He's in his element. He's doing what he loves. I like how you said it's an expression of your individuality. You know, who you are on the inside comes out inside of a cage. And I can't think of a better place to express
I don't even know what Haggis is. Is that Charlie? Charlie!
Tell me stories of him from past fights.
Playing security.
Very respects a guy like this, too.
Yeah,
You
he
know
does.
he does. But
Mike Perry.
and I think this is true.
Mark Nicholson.
Many of us,
Yeah.
there are times in our lives where life is hard or confusing or difficult. But for a guy like this is not one of those times.
Yep,
This is exactly
absolutely.
where life all makes sense.
Lucas. Phil.
Get to watch, and all these people appreciate the party. Everybody loves the party. Like I said,
What's not to
unless
love?
you're gonna fight him. And then
We got Tim. Who else we got out here?
wants to spoil this party.
Yes, he does. We're about to find out very soon.
A couple of fights later, we will have Erwin Rivera and Joshua Wien.
It's paste for like toast.
The night for sure
Yeah.
was Joe.
That's so cool. That's sounds kind of gross, man.
Now they do appreciate
Yeah.
each other because
Just the term Vegemite sounds gross.
take the kind of damage Erwin dished out and be coming on hard at
You know what sounds good? Donuts, pizza,
When you're inside that cage and you share
soda.
those moments of digging
Those are good. Candy.
trying to
These are the words I like.
I mean, just laying
Donuts.
for the crowd,
Where's my
for
camera?
fans,
Donuts.
It does bring it's a special moment that you should only share with that other person.
Exactly, and it is each one of these fights, good or bad, no matter what happens, these are always, for those of us who have got the gift of doing it, some of the most special experiences of our life, even the bad ones, and maybe especially the bad ones.
Oh, for sure.
The only other person who was there to really experience it is the person you shared it with. And these two are about to share combat in the Gamebred cage. Let's look at their head-to-head and see
Spicy.
what attributes they bring in here. Both very experienced, both in their 30s, similar height, similar reach.
Joe is 36. God damn.
Versus Joey Ruaquette. Let's go after our man in the cage, Lupe.
We continue with the most violent show on earth, Jorge Masvidal's Gamebred Bareknuckle MMA, presented to you by Rey Supremo, the
Oops.
king of tequila. This contest, 3 rounds or less at a catch weight of 140 pounds. Scoring the action, our judges are Troy Winkapow, Barry Luxembourg, and Solimar Miranda. In charge of the cage, referee Andrew Glenn. Introducing first,
Oh,
fighter in the blue corner,
come on.
wearing
Let's go, Joe. Let's go, Joe.
at 140 3/4 pounds tonight. In his
Talk about it. Be about it. Rip his head off. Rip his head off.
victories against 4 losses.
Let's go, Joe.
From Fort Myers, Florida, and Boricua to the bone, Joey El Cazador Ruque. His opposition across the cage in the red corner. He enters flying the flag of his homeland, Ecuador, and wearing the multicolored trunks. He weighed in officially at 138 1/2 pounds tonight. It is 18 professional
Guess
bout
I cannot
with
click
a
on that.
record of 11 victories against 6 losses and fighting out of Orlando, Florida. Que siga la fiesta. Joe, the party. Peña Fiel.
Jim Allers. We rooting for Joe. Joe's an Orlando guy.
Thank you, Lupe. God, I love Lupe.
I think you're down south now, huh?
He gets you ready. He gets you ready. Ruque, who's got that calm demeanor, exactly how you want to be against the party.
Oh my
Woo.
goodness.
Right out the gate.
Look at that. Yep.
Joe will get hit, and I think he likes it, Penafiel. I do. I think he likes it because
I think he does too.
yeah, he absorbs strikes, and he comes in with his hands.
Nice.
Now he's looking to close.
Nice entry. Nice little.
Double underhooks.
Up there. It's right there. It's right there. Inside trip. Inside trip. Pull it out.
The
Come on. You know how to wrestle?
the cage,
Right.
Robin. I mean,
Yeah.
that is like when you grate
Yeah,
your
you're right.
fingers and your knuckles against that cage. I mean, it's so painful. I don't know.
Stop trying to lift people up, Joe.
Yeah, and
Get smarter. Smarter.
Yeah.
Low back pressure tried to get him, didn't get him, and Ruaquette now going to pressure
Give me some smart wrestling.
Yeah, they're in a 50-50
underhook
here.
equivalent
Yep.
here. Yeah.
Give me some smart wrestling.
Now he's working for double unders. Back. Oh.
There it is. There it is. Oh.
When you make
See? The minute you touch the floor, you got 2 seconds. Less than 2 seconds. You better be on your way up or you're getting smooshed. Nice. Nice shot. Pivot. There you go. There it is.
Nice cut the corner. I mean, he's doing a really good job of setting up those takedowns with the hands, but to be honest, Joey's doing a good job of being ready
Yes,
for it. I mean,
yes, he
he's
is.
sprawling right on point.
And when he was taken down, he did not surrender or accept
No,
the
he did not.
position
He
at
said,
all,
nope,
just
I'm right
kept
back
going.
up. Here
Yeah,
we go.
kept going.
It's going to take a lot more than that to take me down.
You can call that a takedown if you choose. I don't think Daniel Cormier would call that one a takedown. But
I
even if
don't
you
think
do,
so.
it doesn't. The sequence doesn't end, and he's back to his feet. But Joe will always be in your face.
Ooh.
That's a great choice.
Is there a way I can see? Oh, yeah. Look at that.
That kick up the middle. Think of it like flipping a
Yep,
table
yep.
in a movie to start shooting in a cowboy bar.
Oh, nice overhand.
Nice.
I know. Here we go.
Sambo and judo. Which would you prefer? I prefer sambo. If I were to have any kind of background,
They're perfectly
it'd be
matched.
sambo.
Joe with the hands down too.
Judo's cool and all, but I've gone with some Olympic judo people, and when it comes to wrestling versus judo, wrestling is just
We'll say
way dominant.
entirely
You're not tossing me. My hips are too heavy.
many reasons to put your hands down, including the invitation of someone to punch you.
Yep.
Right?
Joey doing a really good job again of defending that.
Yo, let's get some elbows in that clinch. Some little short elbows.
Through half a round, you'd be giving it to Joey. They don't score rounds by
Way to know your range. Way to know your range.
Body there. Did you see
Yeah,
that?
it looked like it was below the belt, but not quite. Oh! There's that table flip gunfight again. This is how Joe fights, and this is exactly how you fight him. Joey Ruake is showing.
Nice shot. Learn it.
Stay centered, stay linear.
I mean, he's doing a good job of getting his head offline when
Double shot.
Penafiel is coming in, and I mean,
Oh, he got caught. He got caught with a little jab or
this kind of pressure.
a 2 to the eye.
I want to say
Not enough to hurt the eye, but definitely irritation.
Penafiel, and he does not care. He'll care if he loses a couple of chitlins, but he has 0 shits given. Back in, punches,
nice knee.
You're gonna get a knee coming up. Joe's gonna get knocked out by a knee.
This last minute owned by Ruake. Stops him, knees him, makes him pay for it.
No, he's in the flow. He's in the flow.
Yeah, he is.
Nice shot. There it is. There it is. Boom.
See if he does surrender one here. Attacks the neck. That may force him to surrender the position. Yeah, it does.
No. He's good. He's good.
And he's coming. He's climbing.
Let's get some control. Let's get some control.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right there. Kick the leg. Kick the leg.
Not accepting that position.
Pull the leg out. Kick the leg. Sweep the leg. Pull that leg down. Do something with that leg, bro.
When he decided to attack the neck, often that's like, okay, now I'm in this position. But he attacked it, wasn't there. He let it go, and then he got back to his feet right away. So
he did give up the back. But
Watch the knee. Watch the knee.
too much. I mean, he's
Every time you guys break.
they're like. Some people like to get them rinsed first, but you know, not the party.
Whatever, you know.
It's like, I'll party with whatever grit is in this.
My gosh.
Penafiel's mouth is open. I wonder if you know, there's something going on. No, you know.
I mean, I think he just keeps coming forward. I mean, and I gotta tell you, when you fail 4 takedowns in 5 minutes,
That is pretty tiring. I was gonna say earlier, but I challenged Mike Perry to bare knuckle boxing. I was the one. I was the money fight, and he called you broke. I didn't know that. Oh my god, that's funny.
That was a violent car crash of a 5-minute round.
Yeah. And they both didn't want to back down after the 5 minutes.
This is the start.
Who is this guy?
Replay of the start brought to you by Ray Supremo, the king of tequila.
Oh,
there's the toes to the jaw. Flipping a table.
The takedown that did work, but not for long.
We got a couple. We got a couple takedowns, but
Yeah, man. Twitch has been crazy with the ads lately. We're still in the break, so you're good. Oh no, I did. I said the ads on Twitch have been insane lately, but we're still in this break, so you're good.
yeah. They don't do it on purpose. It's not in the rules, but it's what humans do. You know.
All right.
Sometimes, if you knew the score, it would change the way you fight.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on the open scoring?
So,
What's up, Alex?
will make a difference.
Oh, what I said about Perry?
It's irrelevant.
Yeah, well, no, he don't care. Yeah.
But yeah, I think.
Not really a response. I just didn't know
I did have one.
that you called him out. I didn't know he responded either.
And you were winning all the rounds, I assume.
Yeah, but it does make it a little different.
Look at the.
Oh my goodness.
Penafiel, this
He's just
is
coming forward, man.
This
He
is
don't
what he
do
wants
those.
to do. How Nate Diaz does he feel at times when he's
Ads on YouTube are excessive? I didn't know that they were that bad either. Well, I'm just starting to get on YouTube, so I'm not too sure how it works on there.
He does keep his hands down. He does seem like pretty relaxed, you know.
Yeah, and relaxed is why he's still so dangerous late in fights.
3 back to back. I remember I went into one of my friend's streams and Instantly, before I could even get in the stream, it was 8 ads.
Because he's there, like
Yeah.
he's still gonna be there. He
Yeah.
doesn't want out of no fight.
Yeah.
He'd love to finish here. He's knocked out a couple people and submitted.
Yeah, Twitch is the worst
He's just gonna
with
take
ads.
it to the end, and he's gonna win the last 5 minutes, and he's gonna try to win one of the other rounds. Let's take a listen to Joe Penafield's coaches for a second here.
Ready for the kicks. Joey, keep touching him. Head kick, Joey.
I thought that was Eddie. I thought that was Eddie again.
Okay, Joey. Off the cage, Joey. Now,
Joey's having a hard time getting this guy down.
I mean, how do you coach Joe Penafield?
Yeah, I don't.
Get him, Joe.
Yeah, you don't really coach him.
I did like what they were saying because Ruket was moving his head a lot, slipping, so they were calling for the head kick, which I think is a. I mean, that's, oh my gosh.
Vicious elbows.
Oh, that knee hurt. You know that hurt.
Up under the
Oh my
armpits, a
God.
bad one. He cracked him with a hard right after that.
Come on, Joe.
Look at the cuts.
Oh,
That's from the
Jesus.
elbows. That is a
Yep.
dirty, vicious hole in the head.
Listen to the crowd. They love it.
Jeez.
Gunshot wound.
Yeah. Holy.
Penafield would be proud of that cut from
His corner, right? It looks just like Eddie. It looks like a bigger Eddie.
That's big.
all going in the eyes.
Nice
You
knee to the
can't
body
see.
again. Elbows. Oh my God.
No, it's one of our videographers at the gym.
Samurai sword on a downward arc. That is this
Oh,
is the most violent show on earth. And that is Joe the Party. Joe the Party Penafield.
Oh my gosh. Oh, nice shot to the
great
body.
choice.
Oh, that put him down.
oh, the body shot.
Shot to the body in the first round. Did you see it? He did it again. Wow.
Nasty cut.
When you see the replay of that,
Oh,
please go
money.
sound up to the team on the truck when we see
Hope the shoulder's feeling good. Yeah. Josh, the shoulder is, I would say it's like
The liver side? Yeah. Or the key.
75%. I got a lot of range. I just don't have a lot of strength. So the range is
Those knees softened it.
range is pretty good. Strength, not so great. It's maybe like 20 pounds I can lift with my arm like straight out. It's not too much. It's getting better.
No, it was a dirty sound. Oh,
Beautiful.
yeah.
Holy.
That is a gnat. And look at their
Oh my
covered in
goodness.
each other's red plasma.
That blood made his blue eyes.
Red plasma.
Those two guys loved that fight. Penafield will be just as proud as that fight as Joey Ruick,
yeah.
your winner. But that was a tough fight for Joey to navigate. A great experience for him. Puts him to a 3-fight win streak.
Range is more important. Strength comes back. Yeah, that's what I'm excited about. I'm glad my arm is healing. I'm getting stem cells on Friday next week down in Miami. So I'll be staying in Miami for the weekend, and I'll see if I can see a couple people that'll help the range, help the recovery, everything.
We see the blood, but you up high, the gash is something else. You can see
Yeah, there. That's the guy that looks like Eddie.
the elbow came slicing down. His hair is in the way, but you can see the hole in the head. Like a samurai shot to the head.
Yeah.
Elbow slicing downward.
Yep.
Pierced the skin, exposing the skull.
So I've had stem cells
The most violent
already for my shoulder, but it was pre-surgery, and now that I had the surgery, I want to see if the stem cells will help me recover. Before the surgery, they didn't really do much. They said it took like 4 weeks to feel something or to have, a little bit of change or feel in it, and I didn't really feel anything, any difference. It still hurt. I honestly think it hurt worse for like a week or two after getting stem cells.
that is the face.
Hearing her scream Eddie for the 15 minutes of a 25-minute fight must be the worst. That's why you can't have like wives or girlfriends in corners. It's too much.
It's taking a bit to clean these guys back up. He's going to get blood on that beautiful headdress, but
I do like that headdress.
that is the face of the winner of this fight. You'll get a look at the face of the vanquished later. But I'd like to thank these two gentlemen on behalf of all.
Ow.
for showing us just what this is about.
Let's see if you can see the cut on Joey's face.
Andrew Glenn waves off the action with an official time of 3 minutes.
After they cleaned him up, let's see what he looks like.
Two declaring the winner by way of technical knockout. Boricua to the bone, El Cazador.
Oh, he's gonna leave. Why are you yawning so much? Oh my god. Jammin', I appreciate you stopping by. It's been a pleasure having you in. Hope you have a great night.
Congratulations, Joey. First of all, a lot of bad blood going into at the official weigh-ins and the ceremony weigh-ins. Was it everything that you expected from Joe Penafel?
It was exactly everything I expected.
Why is he talking like that?
You know, but like I said in
For anybody in chat who knows how Dave sounds, why is he talking like that?
game, but we're professional athletes. You start talking shit about my family, you go fuck yourself. All right? This is what I do. This is my profession, and man, I got a lot of adrenaline pumping right now, bro. But hey, I want that fucking bonus. Fight of the night, Masvidal. You know it. You know it.
How much is the bonus for Gamebred?
Any motherfucker, bro. Anybody. I got you. I got you.
Real quick, I thought the short elbows, you were throwing a lot of short elbows in there. Seems like you hit a major one in the middle of the second round. Was that a part of the game plan with the short elbows going into this fight?
Absolutely. We were trying to time him, trying to blitz in, and we were using
I hate it.
compact elbows.
I hate it so much.
You know, just keep the guard tight and just split them open, and it fucking worked, man.
There we go. Could be a $5,000 bonus heading your way, guys.
MMA aficionados replying to Alex. Oh, I don't read the Spanish. I don't understand Spanish. I like nope. Don't know what that says. 64 and 38 cent. 38 cold cent fights of the night. No, I'm curious. I would say like for this kind of event, I was like $5 grand. Haley, yes. I have a few chats. Yes. Yes. Is this Ben? No. Oh, Jenkins.
I'm here to make my
Yeah, Jenkins is fighting.
My name is Anthony Jokwani. I'm from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Is it $5 grand? I was thinking it was like around $5 grand. I never looked, but I was thinking it'd be around like $5 grand.
Thai boxing legend. He's got a lot of Thai boxing fights. I think he's like 25-2. MMA record, I think we're identical. So yeah, I'm really honored to fight somebody of such a caliber, you know, in that aspect. Test myself. I really don't know much about that kid. The only thing I know is he's a pro.
This is a cool stream, bro. I appreciate it. Otis. Thank you. I appreciate you being here.
I've looked at his last 5 or so fights, and they haven't been past the first round. And my last couple have been just like barn burners. So I think it's gonna be a really exciting 1-round fight. Lots of violence. Well, really, all I have to do is just play my game, stay on that. Don't jump off of it, and don't do some extra crazy stuff. Just stick to what I've been training for, and
I might try and do a little more watch-alongs. I do enjoy talking about fights and being here for fights, since fighting is what I do and what I know. So I do enjoy these kind of streams. Sometimes a little more than the gaming streams. The gaming streams require a little too much.
I asked him how many fights he had across all combat sports, and he wasn't exactly sure, but it was in the 3 digits, in the hundreds. And to fight that much takes years of your life. He is 43 years old. He looks like a
43.
And he said his body is he's just got the type of body that has handled it. He's doesn't walk around with pain and injuries and impediments and stuff. He's
I want to know a secret.
Some of it is genetic, some of it is training, some of it's mindset. He's a chill guy.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You don't have 100+ fights not being chill.
So I'm gonna go with Jenkins since I know Jenkins. I trained with Jenkins. Oh, Las Vegas Syndicate. I think he changed gyms from Syndicate, but he was prior Syndicate, or is still. I'm really not sure. Good fighter. He did make it to the UFC as well. They went from the UFC to PFL. Now he's PFL to Gamebred.
Took to it right away. He's one of those rare guys who could be fighting at a high level at 45,
This guy?
maybe even 50. He's just built to do this.
What do you mean? Isn't this not a 55 fight? I thought Jenkins is a 55er. What are you talking about 45ers?
Man, over and over, when you take this exact walk to the cage and you go through this process of preparing yourself to do battle, in many ways, for many people, it doesn't get easier, but it gets more familiar.
Absolutely. That's one thing that I talked about with my coaches a lot when I was doing judo. And so I told my MMA coaches, you know, I used to have a judo tournament every month. It was over and over and over and over again. So you become familiar with the pressure. It becomes your workplace. It becomes your normal. And that's why, you know, one of the reasons I loved the format of the PFL was I fought 4 times a year. So you get comfortable. You get used to it. And I mean, a guy like this, I don't think you can.
No.
He could like take a nap in there.
This is a comfortable man ready to welcome Brandon Jenkins to the cage. The human highlight reel, Brandon Jenkins. Some knee knockouts, some flying knee knockouts, elbows. He's done everything.
He's got a hell of a mullet too, you know.
Yeah, he does.
Gotta respect it.
He's been around too. This is his 27th recorded pro MMA fight. And many other striking contests in his life. We were talking about it. The reason it becomes more familiar and why that's a good thing is because novel experiences are more demanding on the brain.
Yeah.
So when something is newer or unknown, it actually drains you, fatigues you, and stresses you more. And when something becomes known, those additional stresses fall away, and you can zero in and deploy your focus better. This is a crazy fight. A lot of great fights still to come. But this was, and we've seen some stupid fights.
I know.
Damn.
I'm still processing. I'm going to be processing all night. It's been such a show. And I mean, we still have more great fights coming up.
Your therapist is going to be hearing a lot about this night.
Poor woman.
Yeah.
I put her kids through college. She'll be all right.
Yeah. But this one was one of the ones. I'm a big fan of both of these two guys as fighters, martial artists, and people. They're good men. They're good human beings. They're focused artists, but they are violent artists.
Yeah.
And if you told me
That's awesome.
what fight would you like to see at 170 pounds, I wouldn't even have dared bring this one up because it just didn't seem within the realm of. I wouldn't have thought of it.
Yeah.
But as soon as Dean put these two guys together, Dean truly one of the great matchmakers on planet Earth today, and he shows it every fight and every show. But Brandon Jenkins, Anthony and Jukoani,
We're about to find out why.
For real?
We continue at the 5-Star Veterans Memorial Arena. This is the most violent show on earth. Jorge Masvidal's Gamebred Bareknuckle MMA, presented to you by Rey Supremo, the king of tequila. This contest, 3 rounds or less at a catch weight of 165 pounds. Our judges are Daniel Torres, Troy Winkapau, and Barry Luxembourg. In charge of the action, referee Andrew Glenn. Presenting first, the fighter in the blue corner. He enters wearing black with red and white trim. He weighed in at 165 pounds. With a professional record of 18 victories against 13 losses, and tonight, in his 32nd professional bout, he returns to the Gamebred Bareknuckle cage. From fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, and representing his hometown of Garland, Texas, Anthony
Alex Sandoval. This is quite easy to do. All you need is something to capture a video and then something to capture your web browser.
White with black and ring, he weighed in at 165 and 1/4.
Oh, I use OBS
Professional record of 16
to capture everything that I'm doing.
And tonight, in his 27th professional bout, he makes his bare knuckle MMA debut out of Las Vegas, Nevada. The human highlight reel, Brendan Jenkins.
People have been talking about this one to me ever since it was booked, and now we got it.
I'm sure he's 43.
That's crazy. He looks so good. Talked to my friend Ross Levine, who's a karate combat champion, a great striker in his own right, and he is a fan of both. And he was like, Njokuani has to make this violent in the first 2 or 3 minutes, and then he can try to pick apart Jenkins. And that's what he's doing. That's exactly what he's doing. He needs to be violent, and he needs to be.
F-stop is at 2.0 right now.
He's doing a good job.
This camera is the FX30. I'm still using. I use it for here.
Anthony knows it too. I mean, if you let this guy settle and you try to pick him apart early, or try to pick him apart through 15, he's going to be the one pushing on you. So you got to attack him. And Njokuani has been around. He knows this.
Nice.
Anthony is going violent.
Bro, make a move.
Body head.
Yeah. Jenkins, Njokuani doing exactly what
nice overhand.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Now Njokuani can pick him and make him chase. And it comes over with that elbow. Just saw that last fight in the TV in the back and thought, maybe I'll slash this guy.
Yeah, these knees are really landing.
There's Jenkins with a couple of punches on the way.
Jenkins has
there, Jenkins goes to the body.
a very big fear mentality here. You need to change that up.
This is the most aggressive Anthony we've seen through 3 Gamebred Bareknuckle shows.
Yeah, he looks great. Looks composed. Looks calm. I mean,
I appreciate that, Josh.
gas tank looks like
I like this camera.
I mean, it's only been
Love this camera.
But
However, you know it's time. It's time. The Sony A7 R5 is on my list. You know, that 4K for that camera. Just got to figure out a way to make 4K to get that camera. I might sell this one for 2K with a lens and then
Or he's given the fighter
come up with 2K.
Don't stop until I tell you next time.
Right, you use the A7 IV, right?
he wouldn't fake it. But sometimes
What is that? Oh, the A7R5,
Oh, absolutely.
not the A7R4.
But also very smart by Anthony to be
The A7R5 that's coming out in like a month or so from Sony, it costs $4 grand. Yes. The camera I have that they're looking at, this one, this is $2,500.
and then throws a high kick. Anything you can do to occupy the mind of your opponent.
Ooh, nice counters. My God.
He's got a really super Muay Thai stance style. Nice. Man, he's moving his head good. He's flowing good.
Yeah, this Anthony is on fire through 3 minutes.
And you look at Brandon, his hands are starting to go down because he's just been chipping away at that body, chipping away.
Brandon goes hook, and Anthony fires back with heat. Man, who pissed in Anthony's Cheerios? This like he's got a real, much more ornery than we've seen him for a while.
Chin down. I mean, he's
Some hard hits. My gosh.
In the interview,
Ooh.
Njokuani said, "All I know is this guy's the self-proclaimed best striker." And
I'll stay mirrorless and Sony. Yeah, I'm staying mirrorless and Sony.
I'll show you.
Wait, is the R7 5 mirrorless? I don't know if it's mirrorless.
Through 4 minutes, and it does change.
I think it is mirrorless. It is.
Right now, Anthony Njokuani is just landing out.
What defense? You gotta keep your hands up.
So again,
Jeez.
I don't know about
the ref actually can't. And it was on it was a left hook. And
That's loud. Where is this camera, this mic that they are recording the audience with?
And if we can see a replay during this, we'll get a replay. if the fist is closed and a bare knuckle goes into the eye, of course that is not illegal.
Correct.
I don't know if we've got a replay on the truck ready or not on that moment, and I believe we do. Watch. Uppercut, punch. It was a glancing uppercut. It was actually the glancing uppercut.
Oh boy.
And you know, it's not we don't have the capacity to tell the ref that, but it was the right uppercut.
I mean, the ref said it was a punch. You're good. You're good. Here
well,
we
then
go.
he wouldn't have stopped it.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have stopped
Dang. Nice kick.
it.
Okay.
He can't see. It's either over or
No.
keep fighting.
Yep.
Guys, I want to dye my hair white. Is that crazy? I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to dye my hair white.
Brandon Jenkins' two best punches were landed knuckle in eye. He's trying to.
Ooh, nice duck. Nice duck. Just avoided that. Let's go.
If somebody doesn't take the other out in the next 30 seconds.
Nice foot.
Simple, sweet.
That is a sexy move right there.
Nice body kick. Now his hands are coming. Oh, no, he put him back up.
Oh.
Nah.
Tries the first takedown of the fight.
Ooh, he felt that. He felt that one. Come, stop. Don't turn your hands over like that. Make your punches connect. Make it a punch.
Yep.
A schoolyard dirt fight.
Getting gritty.
Yep.
You can see the cut under. That overhand landed.
Yep.
Move.
Too much on him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I agree. Anthony's a machine here.
Uppercut by rear uppercut by Njukwani. Jenkins with the low kick. Spear, right hand, knee.
Jenkins is tough. Jenkins is tough.
For Brandon Jenkins right now.
Oh, nice.
A step right.
Like what?
Just connects to the earth and fires the right knuckles.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
That was a tough
Wow.
that and Njukwani round.
Yeah.
Him and his brothers have been really good strikers. Where do you know where they're from?
I mean, yeah, I just really love the way he was mixing up all his attacks. You know, he's going to the body, then back to the head, then on the body. He's throwing knees, he's throwing elbows, he's throwing head kicks.
Ooh, lands a
He's
hard one.
slipping and he's countering. I mean, it's just really, he's looking good.
It's just, yeah, and he's like, I don't know what you're talking about there. And that right there, that's just some schoolyard bully shit right there.
Yeah.
If you're Brandon Jenkins and you're his team, let's just start like it's a.
I know them from kickboxing. They've been in a ton of gyms.
But we've been hurt before. Let's reset, and it's a brand new fight.
Absolutely. I think, you know, I'd really like to
Striking is crisp, super crisp. Like I'm a fan of this striking.
clinch, maybe try and wear out Anthony
I think he should go to the body way more.
if he can and take this fight elsewhere.
All these punches.
Really have an answer on the feet.
Oh, I've been through a lot. All these punches that are
He's connected to the mat.
headhunting when he's guarding should be to the body. All of them.
His whole body is a kinetic chain of violence.
I don't know what that means. What do you mean?
Brandon's a lot more
Nice.
patient now. That's not a bad idea, ground and pound. It's hard to ground and pound when you're standing apart from if you didn't hear that at home, that's what's coming over our shoulder.
Oh, man. You gotta love it.
Yeah. Brandon's had that 30 seconds is the best 30 seconds he's had.
It
He's
is.
getting some
It
things
is.
off. He's seeing things.
He's being first, too.
Yep.
I'd hate that little looping punch. I hate when
He's
people
throwing
do
that
that.
check hook a lot, but he needs to follow it with the straight, I think.
Check hook. But he switches stances when he throws it, so it's not really like a check hook.
If we do, but it's better, right? Like it.
Oh my God.
Spun around. Yeah, spun around and kicked away. We get hit if we don't, and we get hit if we do. So let's do. And that's what Brandon's doing now.
Yeah, I mean, he is throwing a lot of loopy punches. I think that, you know, Anthony's got a really good read on those.
Those spears, God.
Yeah.
Just the bones breaches the skin and digs into the organ.
Okay, so I just noticed Jenkins grab his stomach, so he's feeling the kicks.
Looks biomechanically so strong, too.
He does. Oh, nice.
One or two solid. But he lands a solid body shots over.
He got cupped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This fight's been good though. Other than that,
I was about to say, compared to the eye, but those were not eye pokes. It's just a bit of a scrappy one.
Agreed.
But man, Njuko Annie, not only, let's see. Yeah, it's the spring that hurts too, the recoil. You know?
I'll take your word.
Yeah, the thud is not as bad as the boing. Ugh. He's like, okay, bring this guy over. Let's fight.
Let's go. Let's go.
But round one from
What's the over under on the switch kick? Watch the over under. The straight kick to the abdomen is brutal. Yeah, I feel like his foot's gonna swell up after the fight, but he's definitely. Oh! No way! No way! No way! Wow! Spinning elbow! Oh my God!
Crazy fight this been. Just a perfect round one from Njuko Annie, and then a spinning elbow by Brandon Jenkins.
This might be fight of the night. It's been a good fight both ways.
I think it was a temple, it looked like.
Yeah.
Jenkins was popping jabs out, and it looked like, oh, he's just touching. Not a bad strategy. And then leaned into her right hand, and then a spinning elbow.
Beautiful.
And Njuko Annie's actually a pretty smart guard player. Ideally,
Is he good on the ground? I'm not really sure.
but if you are, you got to tangle your man, and he's doing a great job of that.
Yeah, he's got his head down in a bad position. He can't really get off anything of real damage. The only thing he's got to worry about are the elbows. If he can get a little bit of space.
And he's trying to do that now with the frame on the jaw. He'll put the hand in the shoulders or the armpits and push himself up.
Yeah, you see how now Brandon's got both of his hands sort of on the biceps.
Yep.
Now he can fight head control here and then
open him up.
Rain down some blows.
Brandon was doing some open hand palm strikes for a second there, and I wondered if maybe
His defensive? Okay.
some pain in the knuckles. And
I see that a lot from strikers. Their BJJ can sometimes be really good, but it's only defensive BJJ.
left hand.
They don't get submitted, and they kind of just protect themselves.
We tried the old hip.
No offense.
Yeah.
So this is going to be his round with, spinning back elbow, take a man off his feet, do enough on top, but not as good as he would have hoped when you had a guy.
He could have finished that fight if he picked the shots.
When he went to go for that pass, when Anthony's opening up his guard, that's the time to push on the leg, try and get to half, and continue to show progress. Like right now, when the legs are closed, it's going to be much more difficult.
Overeem has good jiu-jitsu? I didn't know that.
But it's not there now.
That's crazy. I did not know that.
Going up on one foot. You keep one foot on the mat, step up on the other. It allows you to blade the left hip and punch with the right hand.
Oh, he's up.
He's up now. And Anthony's hunting. Reminded me of him hitting my friend Chris Hordesky with that.
Where's the clock?
Nice.
Damn! That takedown was too easy. And we're back here. That might have to be fight of the night for me so far.
Yeah, I see that. I see it. I mean, this is a really bad.
His first MMA fights, he won by submission. That's crazy.
Oh, well, he said no.
Black Ghost, what's up, man?
Brandon Jenkins with a great.
Hope your night's going well. Welcome to the stream. We're watching some good old bare knuckle MMA.
Forces him to collapse, sweeps him. Jenkins has twice ended up reversing and getting to the top. Now he's going to attack the neck.
Spin it. Oh! Should have kept it. Have a mounted guillotine? Bro, that's over.
3 times now. Jenkins has been on top. It's going to be a round apiece.
Great round.
Yeah. Cool fight.
That was 3? That's round 2.
I want to see that elbow.
Supremo Tequila, the king of tequilas.
Wait, that was 2?
Spinning elbow. We're going to see that for sure.
Jeez, man.
I don't know how he survived that.
Yeah, it was straight point to temple, I believe. We'll get to see it. Njuko Annie with a beautiful, just an elegantly violent round 1. And then Jenkins with a big moment. I guess we'll see. So he did hit him to the temple.
Yeah.
Yeah, up high, even the forehead almost. But, temple, yeah, it's a bad one. And it
you can see his feet. His legs are not.
Never seen someone grapevine.
And his eyes are wide open. And then watch, he gets him down. Jenkins reverses him. So round.
So if you are on bottom with open guard and you grapevine one leg, not both, but one, or even both, you spread the legs and then release the grapevine and get your feet where their knees are gonna try to go. You'll have butterfly, and you can do anything you want. Sweep, sub, anything you want.
I think we might have a special guest.
Oh!
Oh, wow. He's
Jenkins
swinging.
now is
He's
getting
swinging.
ornery aggressive.
We do have a special guest.
Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Oh, baby.
We can hear you, honey.
this one. What the fuck's going on?
What
This is fucking amazing. This was one of my picture fight of the night.
Yeah.
I'm just here to fucking tell everybody I told you so.
Yeah, yes. But
Oh,
now
now
he
another
gets
eye
poked.
poke.
Damn, a
Here we
couple eye
go.
pokes we've been seeing back and forth.
So actually, the ones that Jenkins landed looked like
said
knuckles
no
to
fight.
eye.
Yeah, one of them definitely did. One of them I didn't get a good view on, but one of them was definitely a knuckle to the eye.
He's stumbling. He's stumbling.
The action's been non-stop.
He called for an eye poke.
Let up here. He just has to go for it.
Jenkins answers.
Look at him. He survived. Look at this.
Yeah, but he's
Travis R. Kendrick.
Jenkins is
Whoa.
a dog.
What are these names?
Anthony's a
Yeah, butterfly guard is my favorite by far. I use it more than any other position.
and he's such a fucking good athlete.
Butterfly guard and maybe X guard. I use X guard a lot.
and Giovanni's ornery tonight too. Like he's real mean tonight.
Yeah,
Actually, it might more like a K guard and X guard.
doubling up his
I use a lot.
so much success.
Albino, what's going on?
And he's doing a really
How are
good
you?
job to the body.
Good evening.
You know, he's bringing Brandon's hands down. That's when you come back up to the head.
Jenkins doing it on top seemed vulnerable. It seemed kind of weird. I didn't understand it, especially doing it from on top.
Giving us just such a beautiful fight. Yeah, Jorge.
He missed.
Nice, not
Jorge, this is the one when people were like, "Oh, you're commentating that show." This is the fight everyone was talking
my
about.
goodness,
Everybody.
A lot of people didn't
This is
know.
it, bro. Just chilling out and working is all. Well, I appreciate you dropping by the stream.
I didn't know what I didn't know.
Keep it open. You can enjoy some
Jenkins has
bare knuckle MMA fights.
he's got one of the better knee knockouts I've seen.
Not quite as good as yours.
You know something about
Come on.
I know a little
Bro, you're getting out grappled by a striker.
fucking amazing, man. And he just doesn't look like this explosive athlete, but
Yeah.
he could just explode.
Yeah, he's got a mellowness to him that actually
Okay, using the cage.
to be able to explode when he needs to. Anthony's just all over
Yeah,
tonight.
he
He's
is.
as
Got that hook
aggressive
in,
as
he's
I've
got
seen him
running.
in years.
This is not a good place for Brandon.
Jenkins?
You know, I mean, covered up
Has swept him 3 times
next to the
tonight.
cage.
But
Move. Push the knee, explode. Okay. I mean,
Knock him off. He knocked him off.
let's go. That's better than what you were just in.
2.5 minutes to win this fight. He probably won round 2.
Just when you think he's dead to rights, he pulls something like
Yeah,
that
he
out.
keeps just fucking pulling it out of his ass, man.
Look at Masvidal's commentary.
He's wrecked one of his knuckles on his
Yeah.
left hand. Yeah, it's been hitting open
Yeah.
hand the last couple rounds with the left. See, he's doing it now, I think.
Uh-oh, the guns came out.
I mean, I'm sweating. This fight is like
You got a permit for
This fight has been
Buys and tries right here.
hectic.
Big as my head.
they put a rose between the two thorns.
That's exactly true. There, see, he's
I just
open
want to
hand.
make
Masvidal is hilarious.
so much action.
He is kind of funny.
If you're Jenkins, you're like, I can win this fight right here.
Yes.
I got a
Yes.
beating in round 1. In round 2, he took it. And round 3,
How about that spinning elbow?
a spinning
That was
elbow.
beautiful.
Yeah,
That?
was
Oh,
nice.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
That guy's just so free when he fights. He's just so free. Like,
Insane. And he just doesn't look at him, and all of a sudden he just explodes into the freaking action, you know? That's how his highlights were, too. Like, the fights were completely...
Let's go.
Just highlight. You know, his-
Brandon gonna pull it off? You think he's gonna pull it off?
through a fight until it's time to put it away. Jorge, how good is Rey Supremo tequila?
Oh, my gosh, it tastes amazing. I've had maybe like...
Who's gonna win this? Who's gonna win this?
I started split-
This right here shows me Jenkins maybe. I don't think he's gonna win.
I know you miss fighting.
He'll probably lose a split.
This is the greatest job in the world. I'm sitting here calling fights with you guys. and
Man, I keep yawning.
job, period.
Oh my god.
Open palm. And I mean, Anthony's not giving up here, though. He's got his back up to the cage. He needs to whizzer.
gonna
He
be
needs to
close
get
when it
his
goes
hips.
to the-
Yeah, no,
It's gonna be
45
Have water.
seconds.
Yeah.
Unless someone can do something
Anthony's
absolutely
got some
amazing
real
here.
elbows available here. Real right elbows available. Their left reach through sets them up for the right elbows. Jenkins
Yes, sir.
one more time
Yeah.
and land a few big shots.
I mean, Anthony needs to
All
find
right.
that. Well, he's coming up. He's going to give up his back when he does it.
Yeah, but
There's a head kick available for
A head? What? A head kick available? What do you mean?
Let's get some action in these last 20 seconds.
Yeah, that might be enough
Reverse triangle?
to win this fight.
I don't know. I have no idea anymore.
They've gotten into some funky positions.
It depends on the judges, man, but they got when it's a close.
It really does depend on the judges. That's ooh.
Of a close fight, sometimes that's all it takes to win it.
Great fight.
The judges remember what they see, so if you finish a round on top, they're gonna see that.
Gamebred Bareknuckle's all about great.
All these fights have been like that, though.
Jack, no, I don't do bare knuckle stuff. I hit too hard, I break my hands.
Those two guys right there appreciate the hell out of each other and what they've each offered each other tonight. Look at them. That is a gorgeous moment between two great martial artists. That's got to be one of the 10 best fights I've
That was a great fight.
I still can't believe that.
That was fight of the night.
Anthony's 43.
Give him Anthony, that guy's 43?
That is a young 43 right there.
Oh, excuse me? I want to look like that at 43 years old. Please. Oh, please. These fights have been on for as long as I've been streaming. There's 2 prior to my stream. How long have I been streaming? I've been live for an hour and 16 minutes, so I would say about an hour and a half. That's crazy. He's 43. He looks 25. Up close he looks about 30. He looks 30.
They don't probably know exactly everything that happened, but they're going to go back and watch this fight, and it's going to be one they will never forget. I think we're ready for Lupe Contreras.
Ladies and gentlemen, after going the distance inside the Gamebred Bareknuckle cage, we go to the scorecard. Judge Luxembourg scores at 30-27, and judges Winkapow and Torres turn in identical scores of 29-28. All in favor of the winner by way of unanimous decision.
Don't give him unanimous.
The Assassin, Anthony and Joe.
Is that a boo? Did I hear booing?
I don't know how you give a 33 when Brandon Jenkins definitely
I do hear some booing. Peterson. Right here you got Anthony and Jenkins, UFC vet, PFL vet.
All right, guys, we're here with your winner, Anthony Zucconi. My man, first of all, how good did you feel with the judges' scorecards? And,
I felt great.
He has so much blood in his mouth, it fills each crack of his teeth.
I was thinking, shoot, I need to go ahead and do something. And then I pulled it through at the end.
Very good. First round seems like a lot in the clinch. It seems like a lot of the knees, high knees.
He's definitely in 25-year-old shape.
The game plan was to do a lot of movement, pull our knees.
And he moves and fights. He fights so well. 43 years old. Oh my God, he could go fight in the UFC right now at 43.
I didn't do, but we still came with the dough. That's all that matters.
Absolutely, my man.
I'm 41 and get carded.
Under this Gamebred Bareknuckle MMA banner, and if you do, how soon would you want to be?
Man, I'm 30.
I want to thank
And sometimes don't get carded, bro. Sad. I'm looking old. How's the shoulder? The shoulder's shoulder's healing. Shoulder is I would say at about 75%. It's been 3 months. I just got done saying I get stem cells next Friday, and I'm hoping that'll expedite the healing process so I can get back into the octagon around the end of the year.
Crazy amount of fights, and we still got the top 4 fights on the card.
Yes, we do.
Including Junior.
He was in the UFC, kept getting taken down. Who was?
Let's look back at this one. That's spinning.
Anthony?
That was a thing of beauty.
And Jenkins was in the UFC too.
From that one, and Anthony did. Anthony winning round 1 definitively, and then having big moments, a head kick, and some other moments in round 3. But that is the moment. And
Nice takedown here. Yep.
Getting carded is embarrassing. People don't take you seriously. When you're a man, you're a man that looks young. End of the year, yeah. I definitely want to get a fight in before the end of the year. And it is kind of, it's not embarrassing, but it's annoying. Like I'm 30 years old. Just leave me alone. Fuck out my face. Oh, he's fighting tonight. I was just talking about him. I was like, when is he fighting? I swear it was this week. I didn't know it was on the same card. Hell yeah.
We just saw that one, and we're just about to see this one. Give it to us.
Brendan Davis. Brendan Michael Davis.
I'm out of
Let's go, bro.
Mississippi, and I'm here to
Another UFC vet.
the ranks.
My name's Aga Huska.
I got UFC and PFL vet. This would be a good fight too. Brendan Davis got crazy pace.
Brendan Davis.
Man, it's tough to get me out of there. So unless he knocks me out, I don't think he has a chance. He ain't gonna outgas me. I got the gas better than anybody. I got better strikes. I'm quicker. No matter what, he's getting punched in the mouth. We're gonna fight.
Yeah, I was a fan. I'm a fan of Brendan Davis.
He's a savage. He's a dog. He's had like 25 fights. Only been finished like 3 times in his career. Kind of similar to me. I've only been finished like twice in 20-something fights. So on paper, it looks like it's gonna be a fucking fight.
It's gonna be a brawl. This could be a great fight too. It's gonna be good.
Like I do. I'm trying to make him bleed a lot more than me.
The fans out there.
Bro, I was alive when Reagan was in.
Let's go. Let's go, bro. Let's do this. Let's make the crowd go crazy.
This guy is the most monotone, unemotional man I've ever seen.
American Psycho. He's not an American, but
Yeah, you see, they're talking about him too.
walk out here right now. Couple wins in the UFC, 4 knockouts, 4 submissions, but he is in every fight.
Yeah, let me switch this position. I think I have enough space here. Oh,
He's had 2 stints in the UFC. We got Ago coming out first, and he's still got that crazy look on his face. Yeah, he's still got that lunatic look. That is who he is.
please do not disconnect my camera.
Ultimate
Just
expressive
come with me.
individuality. This is a
Just
crazy
come.
man, and he fights
Just do
like
it.
one. Both guys have been in just some of the most vicious, violent fights of late. Both are on a bit of a tough stretch. Ago had a great clash with Sean
That's
Soriano.
better. There we go.
Soriano took that one, and Soriano is a very special.
Let's make the crowd go crazy.
Field with Soriano, and this man's crazy.
Let's make it happen.
There's a chance that'll be the end of the night. But these two are going to come out and just try to beat each other.
The need to compete never dies.
It's really that simple.
That's not true. I don't feel any type of need to compete. I only do it because the financial gain from it will set me for a year, and that is
Maybe he's not a psycho.
like
He just threw up a heart.
im-
He's a lovable
freedom. I mean, I fight for freedom. I have freedom now. That's the most important thing that fighting has ever given me. I'm gonna keep doing it because it gives me. You versus Sadiq and Brandon Davis versus Austin Arnett are the best Contender Series fights ever.
Professional athletes trying to knock you unconscious. Yeah.
I think I have the highest rated Contender Series fight to date. And then Brandon Davis that was a good fight. I remember that one. That was a good fight.
Yeah, these are the crazies.
I always had a feeling, or I would have to fight him at some point, and it would be both of our names mixed up or something, like Davis versus Davis. Maybe I was just like imagining it.
And he's going to get a fight when Brandon Davis walks out here and goes mano a mano with him. Let's bring him out.
Would you still train MMA if you didn't get paid well to fight?
Davis summed it up.
If I get paid, if I get paid like I did when I was before the UFC, probably not.
Yep. Both of these guys look super calm.
The most I ever made outside of the UFC is $2,500. I don't actually like my camera here. It's $2,500, and if I was fighting for that amount of money now, still, it wouldn't be worth fighting. I probably wouldn't fight. I would dedicate my time to learning a skill that would pay me a lot more.
Without a doubt. There's no doubt in my mind. Probably both these guys.
That put me in frame.
Out in the world, we have a
I would probably go get like programming or something.
We're paying them.
Yeah, here you can come in here, get paid.
Something a little more lucrative.
Facilitated to be be as safe as possible, and then you get to come out and express it against somebody
That's
else.
accurate. I hated that fight with you and City. I'm a huge fan of both of you.
Chance to do it with you, and it's a beautiful thing.
It was fun. It educated me a lot. I wasn't prepared for MMA. I was prepared for boxing, so definitely did not play in my favor. For me, when my days are done, I had to find something else, which was billiards. When my training days and MMA days are gone or behind me and I'm too old or too broken, I don't know what I would do. I really don't. If I can still see at that time, I would probably get into something that involves computers or gaming or creating games or something, because this kind of stuff is enjoyable to me. Other than that, I really don't know what I would do.
How come he didn't bring me one?
Tail of the tape. Let's take a look at how these two match up. A little older is Brandon Davis, a little more well-traveled.
Wow.
A little taller. Just a smidge. It's 5'10" and a bit, and a little more reach. But as my friend Paulie Malignaggi likes to say, let's see if any of these attributes become advantages. Lupe Contreras.
Teach MMA and oh yeah, I would definitely continue to teach MMA. But also, when I'm done fighting, the very first thing I'm gonna do is go pump EPC 157, TRT, all that stuff. I'm juice me to the gills, get my body feeling good. What's the most painful thing you've experienced in or happened to you in the cage? Most painful?
Wearing white with black trim, he weighed in at 145 and 1/2 pounds tonight. He enters the Gamebred Bareknuckle cage.
That's
14th professional bout.
That's kind of hard because I don't really feel pain when I'm in the cage. It's always after. And after. It's either the leg from the leg kicks, but that didn't really hurt. That didn't really hurt at all. Or the orbital, my last one, my orbital fracture. They both didn't really hurt when I was fighting. They hurt after the fight. And only until they pumped me with morphine, then the pain was gone completely. Then I just looked like a dork. My little swollen eye. Hey, you can't judge, but my body's gonna hurt when I'm done fighting. I'm gonna take anything and everything I need to feel better and great once I'm done fighting. Anything I need going right in my body, especially EPC 157. I'll take a whole bottle.
We thank Ray Supremo for being the official drink.
I'm gonna have to try this.
Here we go. Here we go.
We'll have one.
I'm rooting for Davis in this fight.
We'll have one for the main event.
Same name. Gotta root for the same people.
Nice look.
This is the funnest gig on planet Earth, and these two are gonna get after it right now. You see Davis trying to just bird dog Ago into the corner here.
For what?
Ago the southpaw, mirrored stances.
Oh man.
Doing a good job. Those leg kicks and the body kick. He snuck that up. Oh, and then right to the head.
Yeah, switches over to
Brendan Davis doing nothing. What are you doing? Why are you so mirrored?
the tibia almost. That's what you expect.
I feel like one of these body kicks are gonna get through. Maybe not this round, but one of them are gonna get through.
I mean, wasn't that gentle? Yeah.
Oh yeah, and he's kicking hard too.
This is going to set up some rear weapons for both of these guys. What did the southpaw say when he saw a southpaw?
What?
Oh, fuck, it's a southpaw.
That's what I say.
Yeah, it's true. Nobody likes
Even southpaws hate
Even
southpaws.
southpaws hate southpaws.
That's true. Damn us.
I'm smelling a head kick.
It does bring
from
a level of preparation to the fight because
from
you
Ago.
think that, you know,
I got a severe sinus infection with both orbitals broken. Ooh,
Davis may not be as used to
that sounds painful.
Yeah, there are.
But Ago will go orthodox. He's there now. And now back to southpaw. The really weird ones are the right-handed southpaws, where your power hand is.
Oh!
There's a rear kick.
All right, you called it.
That lead leg, chopping
Called
away
it.
the lead leg, and then boom, that head kick comes up.
That's 2 head kicks he's already landed in the first round. They both connected flush. Just no oomph behind him to put him down. So
Rear hand here. Or
yeah, this is.
And that somebody right now is Ago as Davis pushes forward behind.
He's not pushing forward that much though. He's pushing forward just enough to keep Ago on his back foot, but Ago is attacking. And he's attacking same side lead leg with switch kicks.
Both guys favor head kicks too. When those
Not even switch, even just snap kicks. And you're gonna break your thumb. Ago's gonna break his hand.
I'll go back to orthodox just briefly. Just switching enough to offer a few more variables for the brain to try to process.
Yeah, that leg is already red.
There's a rear weapon party here. Both guys. Ooh.
Nice body shot.
Davis, a great feature of the
What is that?
is
I don't even know how to say that. Des Moines? Moines?
Yeah.
You know, and that's the high level experience.
Oh.
A couple of stints in the UFC. And he's fought some high level guys. They both have.
I guess we didn't see something there.
Something was said or shared.
Oh. Someone said it. Did they say hit the brakes?
Clinch there. And Davis is like, I knew you were, I made you do that. They are having fun, but it's some
Nice kick.
one of them starts, and that's just when you see guys start to settle like that, they both take that moment to go, okay, I'm going to commit to something real.
Nice push. Nice push to 2.
Oh, there's the rare jab from one.
Oh, he is chopping that.
Let's throw some jabs. Let's throw a jab. Let's stop trying to throw a hard right and get some jabs out there.
Quadricep muscles.
GTA! Davis seems to be trying to keep him right on the end of his strikes. I don't see that.
Now Davis.
I see Davis just being a little slow. A little too slow to move. A little rust. Did he just come off an injury? Is this his first fight off that injury?
Watch for it. Nope. It's Ago comes out with a hook.
Oh!
Elbow over the top. Right hand. That was cool. You don't have to do that.
Yeah, no, I don't know if I would have.
Yeah, well, he's a psychopath, but he's a kind psychopath.
Yeah, he's like a lovable.
Yeah. But you don't respect. We talked about this before. You can't go into the forest and pick up a bucket of sportsmanship, right? There's no such thing. It is a choice, and Ago chose it because this man has earned his respect, and he wants.
Oh my God, the swings. Those ugly swings.
But it is a choice.
Iowa. Okay. So maybe he got a little bit of wrestling. A little bit of wrestling defense. Whenever I hear Iowa, I just think of wrestlers. I think of Iowa State, Penn State, Pennsylvania, and Iowa wrestlers. He just keeps getting hit by leg kicks mostly. Yeah, he's throwing up every kick he can.
Was just chopping away at that lead leg, mixing it up with a head kick every once in a while. I was wondering if he was switching to orthodox to make
Wrestlers and potatoes.
the leg, because there were a couple times where Brandon was kind of reaching down to try and catch the kick
and go up and over,
and then come up with it.
There's the elbow.
Oh my gosh.
Mouthpiece comes out and he says,
there's no way.
Yeah.
No way.
He thought about it. He thought about
Kill or be killed.
Yeah, you can, right? Like, you know.
Gentleman's agreement.
Yeah. It's a choice, and we respect that choice, and we appreciate it. As martial artists, you and I like that type of behavior. But he doesn't have to do what we like. He can do whatever he chooses.
That's right.
He's free in this cage, and that includes to do things that we would not respect or appreciate. But that's his choice, and he chose to do that. Chose to honor his foe. And now they get to go after it and try to smash each other in the face again. And this is Gamebred Bareknuckle.
And here we are.
Yeah.
No, Brandon does do a really good job of
When was this one? This fight? This fight card?
Yeah. The big difference between the two, other than that,
This is live.
would be enough for
This is live in Jacksonville.
for him was
I was too busy. today to make it up there, so I decided I'd stream it.
and different spots. He did a scoop to the outside, like a savate kick that just snuck by us about 40 seconds ago.
Yep.
Savate, of course, a French foot fighting made by the French Navy on the docks of Paris.
Woo!
It's cool, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd like it. They fight with shoes on, though, which is
I don't know about
metal-tipped shoes.
I like that. I wouldn't hurt my feet.
Wrestling practice, I get so mad.
No, I love it.
Come on. Oh, but metal-tipped
shoes.
I think they're the last fight, so I don't know how many fights are left on this card, but it'll be the last one.
Ooh. A filthy exchange from the two.
Oh.
Rear hand through for Huskic. Argo.
A lot of respect here.
Yeah, a lot. Again, it's his choice, and we respect it and we appreciate it. Also, he's really undermining our whole American Psycho vibe that we laid out here.
I know.
Yeah.
We led with that. Now what are we going to do?
Yeah, well, we're going to say that, it was a narrative and he's actually a kind-hearted killer.
You made it up. We don't know what we're talking about.
That was based on the way he was talking. Now the way he's fighting is like
Chico,
a true honorable martial arts. But he does respect and appreciate this is a noble opponent. And it's
absolutely
one,
worthy.
Jerry, when am I fighting again? I will fight probably end of the year. Still waiting for my shoulder to recover a little bit, a little more. I just don't have strength in my shoulder, so. And I also get these like really sharp pains if I move incorrectly. So I don't want to take a fight and it happened in the fight, and then now I'm like laying on the floor in the middle of the octagon because my shoulder's in pain. I just lost the fight because stupid little shoulder pain. So definitely wait for it to be
especially when you're in an
healed,
open stance. If you're
more.
gonna dip your head to the inside, you run the risk of running into a knee, a kick, uppercut. It's head offline is always, I think, the safer route.
It's labrum, rotator cuff, and AC joint.
You're doing the less done
All
thing,
three.
so it's harder to interpret because it's less familiar, but it's also risky.
It's risky.
Right? But some people are risk takers, and it works for them, right? Sometimes when somebody does something that is ill-advised and it fails, people go, see, it was a bad thing. But they made it work 9 other times in 9 other fights because it was ill-advised, right? So a lot of times you have to absorb and thousands of fights to really get the full picture. And it changes constantly. These two are fighting now, 3 minutes into round 2. Very different than they did even 3 minutes ago.
Can't wait to watch you fight again. I know.
The rhythm has changed.
I want to get back in there. Mostly because I want to make sure I'm financially free still. So, not fighting for a year and watching your finances kind of slowly dwindle. It's shitty. It's a shitty feeling.
Sometimes the damage is more.
That's why I do a lot of like brand deals and videography stuff.
I like the way, when Davis is getting hit to the legs.
Yeah, it's labral tears, especially the one in the front. That is the labrum. The one kind of
keeping fluid in tissues.
Right here, I think. Right about here. Yeah, that one. Ooh, that's the one that I have no strength.
Much more technical.
No strength whatsoever. How's it feel during striking and grappling? Last time I saw it was really bothering you during the rolls. It bothers me during striking too, because if someone blocks, it'll send a jolt through my shoulder, and it'll like dead my arm, and that's not ideal if I'm gonna be fighting. Your AC joint will be a little hyper and can pinch the nerves. At the pain on the shoulder. Pinch the nerves if pain is exterior in front of the shoulder. Okay. I had my AC joint, the covering bone, I believe it's the clavicle. When I got hit by the car, it hit the ground and it fractured into shards, and the shards were getting pinched in my joint. So when they went in there to clean it, they pulled out bone shards, and then the crack that was in the bone, they shaved all the way through the crack, so it was so it could heal properly. I feel that pain, bro. the pain of just touching my
I mean, I think they're
collarbone.
pretty
Yeah.
evenly matched, but I do think that the leg kicks
Right.
are
This bone that pops. Every time you see somebody, they have this one bone that sticks out. Oh my god. Super sensitive to the touch.
Not even need one, but we'd prefer to have him fighting as if that is true.
What's your belt behind your shoulder? Right, how do you see a belt? How do you see a Florida belt? I have those two over there. One is amateur 155 through Breakthrough MMA, Florida promotion. The other one is Island Fights. That's a professional regional promotion for a 155 belt.
These two are smashing each other's legs and bodies.
I really think Davis.
You got to be careful, bro. Eat pineapple after training. Inflammation is shitty. It's pretty bad. I've been getting like mobility in and doing a lot of band work, and it's been helping a little bit for sure, but not enough, but a little bit.
It's been taken perhaps over to the desk of Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. I'm not sure.
Shoot, very common in football, but yours was traumatic. Yeah, Mia Kia.
He reached there again.
Yeah, I was untouchable in Island Fights. I think that's why I got my UFC debut. My last fight, I fought the kid he fought on this promotion, Carlos Guerra, national Mexican Muay Thai kickboxer or something like that. And I remember I subbed him. That was my last fight before I fought Gilbert Burns. It was for Island Fights. Everything was for Island Fights.
Well, when you go for broke, you cannot be.
Then why don't you get in there and go for broke?
Exactly.
How do people fight with no gloves? I don't see myself ever fighting without gloves on. Find some pure source glucosamine.
These two have battered each other.
That was the first and only submission I've ever done as a professional athlete.
A ton of level changes.
All my other fights are like TKO or decision.
Keeping them guessing in that sense. It's been pretty much all stand up.
Yeah. Fist fight with
some clinch, some clinch on the cage, but just interesting to note, I think.
Yeah. Ago has been moving his head really well.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Davis is hunting
seeing
him.
everything.
Yeah, he's seeing everything and he's in flow but
I want to know the fight card for this.
you can turn that against him. When that head is moving, you can force that head to move towards something that
where you want it to go.
Your second or your third shot is really what you're trying to do. Again, easy to say from here, drunk on the couch.
Sure is. They should get us a couch next time.
Yeah, that's a great idea. And get us drunk. I mean, it's a different vibe. It's a different show here. I'm sure people are picking up on that. Oh, there's one.
You just got to wonder, 2 minutes left in the third round. Does he have anything left on the, is there any pop left? You know what I mean?
October, September 8th.
Davis is coming in. He's doing what you want from him at this point in the fight.
Yeah,
it's not
I don't
enough
think
yet.
this
And
is
he hasn't.
in,
There's one.
There
order.
was. Oh!
98 seconds remaining. Expect Davis to be aggressive here.
Yeah.
Erwin Rivera, he's fighting on this card? Oh snap, it looks like he is fighting on this card.
Belcher.
He got into the UFC too, right?
Seconds. We need you to
Yeah, UFC. Lost, win, loss.
They're dipping that under again.
Dangerous.
Then Eagle.
Especially on the cage.
Yeah, that path, the knee can find that. Goes to the body.
Nice body.
Yeah, so that fight's probably next. Erwin Rivera versus Joshua Weems.
1 minute.
The Ago's big
Both coming off a win.
in this fight. Leg kicks and being theirs with that path of the head. Trying to
Joshua Weems beat Brandon Davis last.
Yeah, yes,
back in
I
April.
do think that made a difference, was the defense, for sure.
Yeah. In an unpredictable sort of unorthodox style of defense.
Priscilla Oliveira.
And again, I think this is some, like, I don't know for sure, but when you're a southpaw,
Sandro, I don't know what that is. Looking back, I was introduced to code Pete, you, Mike, Alex, all got promoted. And Fight Bananas said just, dang, yeah. Back at that time,
He's a weird southpaw.
Dean does a good job with Island Fights. Yeah, I think he passed it off because now Dean Toole is all Gamebred. He's like mixed in with the promotion of Gamebred, like, almost entirely.
He's certainly winning this one.
Yeah.
I would believe.
Yeah, I agree.
So, you know, you don't know. So that would be presumably a Brandon Davis round. The question is, did he win either of the first 2 rounds?
I think Brandon Davis had a lot of that. I would go split to Brandon Davis.
I wouldn't say that Ago won those first 2 rounds.
I think so, yeah.
But we are not, that is not the way that we're meant to watch fights for that purpose. So,
Yeah,
you
we
know.
just sit here and look pretty.
and just enjoy the hostilities.
Oh, yeah.
It's a scrappy fight.
Yeah, I mean, I know we heard a little bit of boos here from the crowd, but to be honest with you,
Davis lost 2-1. Actually, yeah, you know, now that I'm looking back, the leg kicks, the movement.
and both of these fighters are smart, and they took as little damage as possible. While
Oh my god, they had me doing so much today.
safe to do.
My body's tired. My mind's not. He only had octagon control. Yeah, but he also landed a lot of leg kicks, did a lot of damage here and there. Body shots, you can see the redness on the body. I'm curious. I'm curious how they're gonna rate this.
Bareknuckle MMA, 2 former UFC heavyweight champions, of course. You don't need us to tell you that. If you're watching Gamebred Bareknuckle on Gamebred YouTube,
Oh, okay, Davis.
who the fuck Junior Dos Santos and Fabricio Verduma, you do not know.
My bad.
Tell you. And yes,
So today I did like 2 hours of gaming with Max Holloway and Mark Zuckerberg, and my god, all in VR. So VR is like I'm moving around, I'm boxing, I'm shooting, I'm just mentally exhausted, but my mind is like thinking a lot. My body is so tired.
The Bosnian Dragon.
He did get the split. Max is a good dude.
Yeah.
He's a good guy. I was asking him if we can get some Call of Duty games in if he ever comes back. He's been playing Apex a lot.
Davis there till the end, aggressive till the end, really poured it on in those final 5 minutes.
Absolutely.
But Ago
Good fight, good fight. I think we got like 2 left, right?
being defensively sound and defensively irregular too, which is dangerous. He won a
High
tough
risk,
fight
high
there.
reward.
Yep.
Congratulations, my man. First of all,
Did you see that Tim Fat Man thing a long time ago? Was it one of those like what do you call them, spoof videos of Tim the Fat Man?
Davis, maybe one of the most underrated fighters over the last decade. Hell of a fight, back and forth war. A lot of show of respect between you two guys. What'd you think?
How much training have you done with Mike Perry? A lot of training with Mike Perry. Me and him have a lot of rounds on video too. I like Mike Perry, good guy. I'm happy for his
This is unbelievable.
I'm happy for his upcoming. He found his spot in bare knuckle.
That helped me train for this fight. It's been really tough. I've had no money. I came here with just $17. And I've
$17
for like the last 4 months. So this win money is gonna, I can get my own place and everything. I want to thank my dad. The last month has been tough.
Okay.
I love my dad. His mom just died a month ago. So this is for my grandma. I love you up there.
Dylan will pull out. Yeah, so it'll be Mike Perry versus Logan Paul for sure. Dylan Danis is such a puss, bro. He's just a big puss.
There we go, guys. Jacksonville, give it up for your winner, Agu
Look up Max Holloway, Tim the Fat Man on YouTube. I'm gonna do it.
15 hard minutes out of both of these two guys. You just never know what someone's going through. You don't. You know, when that person cuts you off in traffic and you're mad at them, you don't know if their mother has cancer. Like, people are doing the best that they can.
Have a good night, Josh. Appreciate you dropping by.
Motherfuckers on this planet, Alan Boucher. Jorge Masvidal just in the press conference. You're fighting big.
Jeez, they had some crazy fights there.
Dos Santos, Verdum in the main event, winner versus winner for the first ever bare knuckle MMA heavyweight championship. My man, how you feeling?
I feel fabulous. What you guys
Calls out everyone, fights nobody. Man, he's such a puss. I hate people like that. I don't call people out. I just show up, fight, and win. That's it. That's all you need to do.
And it's a tough call. In the situation that I'm in, I don't really care, man. Either one of these guys, they're both legends. Either one of them, I'm gonna bring my best self. And I'm focused on Roy Nelson right now. Right. I'm gonna knock him out. Got to get him out of the way, and then I'm gonna fight one of the guys that wins tonight. So hell yeah.
There we go, guys. Alan Belcher. That is next month on the 28th in Biloxi, Mississippi. Coming up later tonight, Junior Dos Santos, Mauricio Verdum. There we go.
How dare you, Dean Toole, put together this other awesome main event, heavyweight main event in Biloxi, Mississippi. All right, coming up next. This people have been jazzed about as well.
That's right.
Rivera.
It is, yeah, Rivera.
Joshua wide open.
2 more fights then.
I'll give it to you.
You're going to have a drink because these are dogs. I said
Was
it.
that Alan the Talent? Alan the Talent. Yes, yes it was.
Yeah. Oh, this one's going to be hot.
I guess he'll be fighting whoever wins the main event of this card.
And man, I'm here just chasing my dreams, man. Just honored to be on the big screens, man.
What's up, everybody? My name's Erwin Beast Rivera.
Dylan is on the juice too. He didn't visit him on stream and they were messing around in the ring. Dylan had so much back act.
I'm here because they love what I'm doing. And
So much back me.
He's a dog like me, but he think he uses his dog card too early. And I hope he does, because I'm gonna be a tactician.
I mean, if you're not getting tested by USADA often, I highly recommend that you be on the juice. Fuck it. I know I'm gonna be. I may not be on like crazy juice, nothing wild, but I'm gonna have, I'm gonna have that little shot here and there. Again, BPC, whatever number that comes after it is going in my body immediately. Probably the same day I stop fighting.
I don't do the same move over and over.
The same within 20 minutes. They take me to the hospital, and that's what I'm gonna ask to be put in my body.
I believe inside 2 rounds, actually.
I'm too fast. I'm too strong. I got cardio for days. This is bare knuckle, so my power alone is gonna, it's gonna shock him. You know what I mean? Let's see how hungry he is. Bring that shit, cause I'm hungry. I'm ready to go. You wanna take that shit from me?
He's still fighting. He's gotta be 60 fights in. Probably around there, yeah. His back was freckled up, not in a genetic way. Dang. Yeah, he's definitely on some juice. X Hernandez, how's it going? No fight news for me. I'm still waiting for my shoulder to recover. 3 months deep. Still feeling a lot of pain. I'm unsure when exactly it'll go away, but I will be pursuing the means and terms to fix it. Hopefully by the end of the year, I'll get one in. Actually, not hopefully, definitely. I definitely will fight again by the end of the year. November, December. Once my arm stops hurting, legit, I will take a short notice fight. So I'll take a short notice fight. If a 55er falls off, 40, maybe not 45, but 55 falls off, man, I'm gonna jump on that.
I said it earlier. I think I'm most excited for this fight. I don't know why. Something just, I got a little, I don't know. Something tells me.
Yeah, no, there's no doubt.
I agree with Weems. I love short notice fights.
Not necessarily who's going to win,
You don't have enough time to study me. You don't have enough time to practice and learn anything that I can do. It's always my benefit. It plays in my benefit.
It's dangerous for all parties involved.
It's a bad option for my opponents. I'm always in shape and I can always fight. Once my shoulder stops hurting, I'm gonna start, you know, focusing on my cardio. Maybe do like 5 miles here and there. Make sure I'm solid. Make sure my cardio is solid. That's the only thing that'll fail. That'll cause me a fight is if I have bad cardio. So get my cardio right. My skill set is legitimately double that of most fighters in my division.
In the way that you need it to respond. A lot of times we judge the decisions that a fighter makes. What you're really judging is how they trained for the last 6 months and 6 years of their life. You're not judging, oh, look at this dumb mistake he made. He didn't make a mistake. He allowed his body to do what it's been trained to do. And sometimes when you're training and his training...
Jerry, I appreciate that a lot. I really do.
In a violent confrontation, sometimes your training was incorrect for that situation. And you try to create situations that he will try to create situations where Rivera is doing the wrong thing.
Right.
And Rivera will be happy to try to put that right back in his face. Let's bring in Irwin Rivera.
Those coming in immediately.
One half of the fight of the night last time. Love watching this guy fight.
Yeah.
I love his spirit. I love the way he
One of my
kicks and I
favorite
love
fighters
the
for
way he
sure, no doubt.
punches.
By your skill, I'm just saying it is rough after injury. Of course I'll be sparring and I'll make sure I can spar, you know, like 90%ish, 80%ish to make sure my shoulder feels good. I'll make sure I implement a lot of wrestling. I'll make sure that I use my shoulder a lot, like plant on it, get up with it, all that stuff. Make sure my shoulder can handle a fight, and then if that is good, I will take a fight.
It's interesting what you said earlier. I do
45 and 55, such tough divisions. I feel like 55 is the most filled division because it is the division where men naturally fall. So it's the biggest division with the most like skilled, not just in one aspect. They're the most well-rounded division. 55%.
You don't know it's a mistake, but I want you to
Welterweights are good strikers. 35ers are good wrestlers. I would say 45ers fall back into the same as 55. So yeah, 45 and 55 are the most well-rounded divisions in the UFC.
Yeah, right? It's a beautiful thing.
In the world.
Beautiful thing that we witness. And
It's nuts. We're nuts.
Yeah, we're all crazy. But these two guys are going to just give us a delicious dose of violence.
I'm excited.
And let's see how they stack up.
Every time someone comes out to DMX, I think they're gonna lose. Every time. Because my first fight, I watched some guy come out to DMX, get head kick knockout in like the first minute of the fight. And now DMX is like a big no for me. Even though his music is exciting, pumps you up. No DMX for my fights.
MMA, presented to you by Rey Supremo, the king of
J-Ho.
this contest. 3 rounds
What's up, man?
in the bantamweight division. Our judges are Barry Luxembourg, Solimar Miranda, and Daniel Torres. In charge of the action, referee Andrew Glenn. Presenting the fighter standing in the blue corner, wearing white with gray trim, he weighed in at 135 3/4 pounds. Tonight, he enters the Gamebred cage in his 15th professional bout with 11 victories against 3 losses and repping
For sure.
Pearl, Mississippi, Joshua Wide Open Weed. Across the cage in the red corner, wearing white with green, white, and red, he weighed in at an identical 135.
Damn, I like having the branding on the shorts. Wish I could go back to that.
6 losses.
Especially right now, bro, I could probably get like 40K to have someone's brand on my shorts. Imagine having 5, 6 brands, 10K a piece, 20K a piece, live, world view, millions of views on your shorts. Come on.
They're feeling it though too. I mean,
UFC really took that away from people.
loving it, but they're gonna feel the pressure fast. It's gonna be an intense first few minutes.
Here we go.
Hey, I appreciate you stopping in, man. This has been a good card. Smoke, how have you liked it?
You recognize
Justin, who you got in this one? I'm gonna go with
firing off the rear kick. Weems is trying to draw him in and
Weems, because Irwin came out to BMX, and I just don't trust him.
there's, and speaking of impale, the spear.
Yeah, we get a cut, but it's
Yeah.
it's less than I could get for one logo on my shorts. Like you see on Irwin, let's talk Irwin. Killcliff probably pay him $5K for that. I'm not, maybe not for this event, maybe like 2K, but even 2K. Oh, if you're a beginning fighter in the UFC, you get paid $3,500 from Venom.
Yeah, he's mixing up those kicks well.
And you get that for your first 4 fights. Then after your 4th fight, it'll go to 4,000. Like it's nothing.
But Irwin's happy to have.
I mean, that seems like a lot. It's more than professional fighters get paid. It's probably, I don't know, maybe not as much as they're getting paid. They're probably getting paid a little more, but it's more than most of these fighters getting paid. But still, it's nothing compared to what we could be getting.
And 90 seconds in, Weems likes how this is going.
I would throw 170 in there. The best divisions. Dana White idea on branding. I thought it was total BS. What was his idea on branding?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you gotta keep.
I love bare knuckle because I grew up in Miami and Kimbo is going crazy.
Complex, but it's also simple.
Did you get to experience any of it like in person, live? Did they have bare knuckle, like a stadium for bare knuckle? Gamebred's paying pretty low, paying low key. I heard that they pay decent, but for like these guys, ex UFC, I would say. Hold on. Weems ex UFC? Yeah, Weems is ex UFC too. But like I'm saying, I would say that these guys are probably getting paid 5 and 5, 7 and 7, maybe.
It's been mostly leg attacks. If he's gonna keep throwing, oh, there we go.
Yeah, you're right. If you're not afraid of it, yeah.
Oh.
But Weems drops immediately down.
Nice wrestling.
And you know, interesting, Kayla, just as you said that, I was thinking, what are some reasons he might be throwing kicks?
You think
Because he wants Irwin to
pays?
shoot in and then,
Who do you think pays better out of game?
you asked Wushu earlier.
It depends on who you are.
There's often people kick their way in and fall into the takedown.
Definitely depends on who you are. Because
You don't see it quite as much in MMA.
I often recall Mike Perry getting paid like $300,000
When he was coming into the takedown, he was
for his bare knuckle debut.
a little bit gonna lose the legs, and he just engaged, you know, the lower part of his body and finished it.
Something
with
like
strength,
that.
You know, that's chain wrestling at its finest, and that's what we were talking about earlier, where it's really just like your body is doing.
YouTube, plenty of street level videos. Oh yeah, I watch those all the time. Street beef, all that stuff. I've watched those, and I've watched all the Kimbo nonsense. But I never realized Jorge Masvidal was in it. No stadium, but legit madness. I think I see some crazy stand-up guys that mostly just learned from the streets until MMA got more mainstream. Yeah, those were the guys that just, you know, throw down. No kicks, no nothing. They just ball a fist, throw it like a maniac, knock you out. The uniform was shit. Oh, the uniform shit was Dana White's idea. Yes, he did take that from the fighters. And now also, what most fighters don't know is that Dana White is trying to get this new contract where if you're a UFC fighter signed to the UFC and you start your own business, that business is contracted to be a part of the UFC's cut. The UFC will take a chunk of your business. Like, I'm not re-signing if that's the case. No. I have 3 fights left on this contract. I'm gonna bang them out all next year.
Weems is having a great fight.
Yeah,
He's using the legs really, really well.
He is.
Spears, you know, head kicks. There's Irwin with his head kick finally.
Level changed his life completely now.
Yeah, slow start for Irwin.
Yeah, for sure. How's it always called? Ponytail? Ponytail. Anderson, from Brazil. Great live. I appreciate you dropping by, Anderson. How you doing?
You just saw it.
Alex Caceres is one of those old Street Fighter. No way, he really is. I like his fighting. I missed his last one against Giga. I missed that fight, but I'm a fan of him. He's a good fighter.
Straight up knee, Brazilian arc, kicking from the outside.
Yeah, Mike Perry is probably the biggest name to come out of the UFC for himself, like by himself. I'm not saying like getting into movies and stuff like that, but to maintain and still be a fighter, he's definitely the most well-made out of the UFC. What is Rappers 360?
All right, round 2. And you know Irwin's coach was like, okay, we got to get aggressive.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Look at him.
It's honestly nonsense.
Like, let's go.
Let's see. Let's see if he has an answer.
I can't do that if the UFC is going to be like that. I can't. What if I want to start a business? What if I want to start my own real estate business? And now UFC gets a cut of that? No.
It's an interesting thing now that we've seen how Weems was able to presumably win that round. He's actually purposefully back.
Caceres, let's go. Too good. What's up, man? How you doing?
Or to make you shoot in deeper.
Yeah.
You know?
How you been? How your games doing?
Irwin hasn't shot any takedowns just because
Thank you for dropping in.
his back has literally been on the cage. Like
What about Riddle? Yeah, Riddle. What about him? Justin.
But it's by design. This was how he planned to fight this fight. Spear you, make you aggressive when you come in, try to take you down. You know? On the outside.
Oh, nice.
Now you're going to get a turning kick out of Irwin within 10 seconds.
Anderson, it's a pleasure to have you in, even if you cannot understand.
No, but not if he keeps putting heat on. But Irwin loves
I hope you enjoy fights.
hard right hand.
We got 2 more.
Weems is coming on.
Yeah, Weems says that you ain't got nothing for me.
Yeah. Rivera has not got out of the blocks yet. He really hasn't.
Yeah.
Ah, for 5 gifted on kick. Let's go. That's awesome.
And just hasn't got going yet.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean he won't.
Correct. And I mean, again, we don't
You
know.
doing
We don't know what's going on. We don't know.
He's not in the shape he
what guns are you using right now? I know you're a big COD player. What guns are it right now? Oh,
Yeah, Weems is just
Mike, you thinking of training any younger prodigies? Yeah, absolutely. I would love to.
with punches from different angles. Fighting the southpaw really smart as Weems. Good fight so far for Weems.
Yeah, great fight.
Yeah. Using the length.
Mixing it up, mixing it up.
Yeah. Just giving you too much.
Yeah, man. That's awesome.
Coming too aggressive.
My mom's good. She's,
He got to him.
flourishing now, working, doing everything again. Philly completely gave up on streaming. He's following his MMA stuff more thoroughly.
I know. I always hesitate.
He's got waifu money, so he don't really have to do much. He's living a good life. Too good with the sub. I appreciate you dropping in with that sub.
Find a narrative or create a
Dropping by. It's been a little time, man. Too good. We gotta get some games in again.
What happens in sports when people are sports broadcasters? They take a narrative. They find
Tyler, what's up? Welcome to the chat.
The truth is, whatever you think about the first, 7 minutes, it changes repeatedly.
In an instant.
Yes, and people are capable of changing their behavior.
DK is I don't know. He's normally on,
And certain things that we
but I don't know what that kid's up to.
those leg kicks are really going to add up. Yeah, but sometimes they don't.
He's out. He's out of it for the last couple days.
Just gonna say that Weems looks like he's slowing down a little bit. He did do a flurry there, but
yeah, Weems was very, very emotionally aroused.
He's still grappling for sure. I think he plans to do. We were trying to both get on ADCC trials, but all of it's full. There's no entries left, which kind of sucks. But it's cool.
Maybe if
Do something else.
Get a peek into one of the coaches' corners here, because this is a really interesting fight.
Nice kick. Such crazy people. I'm gonna try and find another grappling event that I can do. I would love to get on Fury grappling and see if I can grapple another UFC fighter or some like pure jiu-jitsu artist or something. I'm a good grappler. I'm a really good grappler, so it'd be really fun to get on there.
See Weem's eye. It looks like he's crying blood. I think he might have got cut right above the eyelid there, and it's causing him a little bit of trouble. But
yeah, he's feeling
pressure.
Not phased. He had a great 7 minutes, but and you know, a lot of judges will see this round, start to see it for Irwin.
Appreciate you making rounds too good. I see you.
Some shots like that from Weems. So that might be enough. But Irwin is coming on now.
Otis, that'd be sick. I think it'd be fun. And Fury pays. Fury pays the UFC fighters. Maybe like 8K. And I'll grapple whoever you want for 8K. Let's do it.
And he comes with the lead uppercut and is away for the return. I love this over top angle. Gives you a good view of where they are positionally too.
Too good with a sub again. Double.
He's advanced enough to take.
I owe you. I got you.
You know, at the lower levels, you want
Mikey, how about you need no answer?
When you're advanced, you can take the inside line too.
No need to answer. I know it may conflict of interest, but would you be open to bare knuckle in the future? It's bare knuckle with my hands and the way that I punch, I will end up breaking my hands always. So I don't want to do bare knuckle because I don't want to keep breaking my hands. I'll be plated up and then I probably won't be able to fight. So I think I'm good on bare knuckle stuff. Unless they're like, hey Mike, here's 300K, you bare knuckle fight. I'll be like, let's sign the paper. Who is it? Yeah, if they offer me 300K, I'll bare knuckle.
You want to tell Irwin we need a finish.
Goonga, what's going on? Oh, long time no see. How you been? What's going on, man?
And those are very different things. Win the round, defensively sound. I'm a poet.
Yeehaw time? What do you mean? Too good. Take care, man.
You know, we gotta be
Get those games in.
a touch of defense to get crazy. Let's do it.
Ooh, came out. Gunning. I think they said he lost that round, so now he's gonna try and win it.
Oh my goodness, he's looking away. He's looking away in the middle of a fight with Irwin Rivera.
These two guys came to scrap, and they're scrapping.
Was he mad?
Circles back in. Joshua's really aggressive in this first minute.
Nice trying to keep Hudson in shape. You still up there in Hudson?
Irwin is not out of here.
You ever have plans to leave? You ever have plans to like explore?
It's gonna go a lot better for him.
Check out a different city to live in, state to live in.
Exerting.
I have not been to New York in like 7 years. Maybe it's 7 years. Would I do bare knuckle FC for 150K?
Corner screaming for combinations. Irwin, if you can get this takedown, oh
my goodness!
Well, now you don't get it when somebody attaches to your neck in the middle of it.
Oh no!
Is that 150 flat, or is it 75 and 75? 150 flat, I would definitely consider some bare knuckle. Right now, if they pay me 300K, 100%. If they pay me 150, it would really depend on who it is. I'm not fighting Triple G for 150K or anyone of that caliber. If I'm fighting for 150, it's Elvin Brito.
Crazy fight. Like,
I mean, even more intense in the third round than it was.
Elvin Brito is title holder, right? He's held the title, touched the title. Yeah, Elvin Brito would be good.
Yeah. No, I don't know if that guillotine's gonna be there. Well, he's got the elbow high.
Yeah,
but
high
now
elbow.
he's
Yeah.
but he's
Past the
past.
legs.
Yeah.
It's heavy breathing.
And Weems is gonna end up on top. Irwin straight arms him.
You offer me 300K, I will box Triple G.
Doesn't work approach. But here with the
You offer me the 2 million that PFL offers anybody that fights Francis, I'll fight Francis. He's $2 million. I'll fight Francis. I'll bare knuckle Francis. I don't give a damn.
he's gonna lace the left leg and hook behind the right. And now it's just waiting.
$2 million.
To get an opening on the far.
I would let Francis use a baseball bat, and I'll still fight him.
Good job of getting getting in between Irwin and the cage, so Irwin can't use the cage to kind of hand fight. Oh,
Yep.
nice.
Remember the possible instructions for the two. For Rivera,
win the
we
round.
got to finish
Yeah.
this man, and for Weems, we got to win the round. And those look those
Yeah.
are two very different things. Weems has a crazy cardiovascular system.
Yes.
He's also
I had Weems winning.
because no matter how fit you are, when you redline the whole time, you fatigue. The fittest athlete in the world, redlining will fatigue, right? And he is redlining.
I actually think you can beat him straight up. I labeled you a new breed because of your moves. Francis? Are we talking about Francis? Oh, heel hook the shit out of Francis.
Nice body.
Heavy.
Again.
More kicks.
Oh, and then comes up top.
Yeah.
Why don't you do snap downs? Do you not know how to wrestle? People that stand up like that? Snap down.
Oh, geez.
Use some old school wrestling. Stop trying to do all this fancy fucking shit.
Cut Irwin wide open. But Irwin doing what he does.
Anderson, you're welcome.
1 minute remaining.
1 minute to go.
Very welcome.
This minute, but doesn't finish it. I don't think that's enough to win the fight. Might be, but
Oh, Triple G.
if Rivera wins this minute, or if Weems wins this
Real human Fortnite character. Oh. Let me see. Jack, I can box. I don't know if I can box as good as Triple G. I'm not gonna lie. Triple G moves very well. But I damn sure ain't going out in any of the early rounds. I might not even go out at all. He get a decision. Tough.
He has. I mean,
there were moments.
Irwin's had
I would pay $300 to watch
aggressive and Irwin's
Blessed fight Francis. Francis would die. Or Blessed would die.
partly due to what Weems has shown him and presented for him.
Blessed can't wrestle. Just get taken down.
But Irwin's in it to the end. Firing at the left hand. Weems answering with the right flick.
There's the fight. So I would say that's a win. I'll say that's a decision to Weem.
Dynamically cool. Yeah.
Ask Gilbert. Gilbert to box? I'd box Gilbert. Do you have any pro boxing? Yeah. I have 3 pro boxing fights. And an exhibition fight.
And you know, Weems said it. He said, I got enough gas, whatever words he used, to go all night. And he did. It was redlining. And there it took the head. That's why that's elegant stuff.
No, that was
That's
beautiful.
sweet
I mean,
stuff.
I don't know how he didn't get dumped right on his back there.
I think he took
Under Pete White? Yeah, I was with Pete White at the time. Yep.
of Rivera didn't allow that.
Yeah.
Bia.
But a great fight. I'll pay money to watch Irwin Rivera fight, win or lose, anytime.
Every time, yeah, for sure.
And I mean,
I was beaten.
big fan.
If I were to have like a camp and to be the size I am right now, Gilbert Burns doesn't win.
Stop sprint of a fight as
He does not win.
Weems as you ever see. Literally sprinted for 15 minutes.
Mark Yander, what's going on? How you doing?
No.
Let's get the decision.
Inside the game
You follow Rise FC on IG and I fight for them? Oh, snap.
with identical scores.
Yeah, Rise is really supportive of my like posting and everything. They're always commenting and messaging me and everything. They're really good. That's good you fight for them. Killing it lately, buddy. I'll be down in December. I'll be here. I'll be living in Ocoee. I don't know how far you'll be from there. I'll say Winter Garden. I'll be right on the border.
No, really,
Orlando. We'll just say Orlando. Everything in Orlando is within like 30 minutes.
Against anybody, watch those fights.
Yeah.
A treat to get to see this one. That's a scary dude at 135 pounds,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, that kid's really good for 135.
Hyper aggressive. Super fast twitch.
Yeah, and I mean that gas tank there, I was like so sure that he was gonna come out in the 3rd round pretty cautious. Like
No, he came out in the 2nd fire and the 3rd fire, and that man was on it.
I mean, you have to be
Nice, he connected with that.
and despite them, he had
Tough fight, tough fight. Making these algorithms pop off, you know I'm trying.
he was able to push himself.
You know I'm trying.
Exactly. That's a beauty there, controlling the chin.
I'm still amazed he's a cat out of that takedown too.
Oh, baby, let's keep it going. We're going into our co-main event. Maki Pitolo, Joe Bauman. That is a specimen.
What was he? Oh,
Let's do this one.
oh, so there's 2 more. Okay, so this one and the last one. So 30 more minutes.
I'm gonna nuke the internet. That's what's about to happen.
I'm gonna nuke the internet.
The internet because why? The world needs it.
My name is Maki Pitolo. I go by Coconut Bombs. I'm from Waianae, Hawaii.
You running the live on TikTok? I'm not running the live on TikTok. Only because I cleared my PC and forgot about TikTok. I forgot to re-download the studio. I actually just re-downloaded it. Yeah, Joel kind of wild. This will be interesting.
Perfect for my style. I'm gonna show the world what I'm actually capable.
Maybe it'll be quick, and maybe it will not.
Person to fight
These have been some good fights, hard fights. How are people not getting knocked out without gloves on?
He's a good martial artist. He's from another top team, Jackson Wings.
What the hell?
So I'm not underestimating this guy. I'm looking for him to come out with the best version of himself.
Which one?
I'm excited to be able to test my skill against him.
Joel? This guy?
Precision strikers on the planet, and people are gonna put some fucking respect on my name very, very soon for that. So if he makes any type of mistake,
He's got that kind of mentality, and that kind of speech pattern. So I don't doubt it at all.
What we do, we come in here,
He's
we
got
put
that
on
kind of
a
mentality.
show every
That
time
kind of
from
speech
start to
pattern.
finish. Coconut Bomb, baby, we coming.
Coming out to some Beastie Boys. Okay.
Because this is a sick fight on a night of sick fights. And then we got our main event between 2 UFC former heavyweight champions.
Lankosaurus Rex, thank you for the follow.
But right now, Maki Pitolo comes strutting his way out here. He's a 25-fight veteran, wins in Bellator, the UFC, Khabib Show, Eagle FC.
Is he any good? Or is it just wild nonsense?
Five times in 2000, during lockdowns and all. Lives to fight, fights to live. And man, he's a tough out. His opponent, Bauman, you'll see, is a...
I was just going to ask you about the talk. It pays good, especially if you have your following crossover. It's super hard to get my following to follow me places, especially because I'm trying to do more than just like MMA in all this, and I would like to get a following through my like gaming aspect, my gaming endeavors, and it's honestly quite difficult. People on TikTok then tend to gravitate towards me talking more about MMA, posting little clips of MMA. I haven't been on TikTok in like 2 days. I had an automatic post go up. I'm gonna check it actually. See what's happening. Yeah, and they both, I mean, I'm at the point right now where I get 1,000 views per TikTok that I post. So that's, I mean, like a minimum. So that's, honestly, I feel like that's at a good place. I feel like I'm in a good place with that.
Confidence is one of these things.
I'm gonna go and get some clips from my my fights, post them on there. The fun clips that I have in the middle of my fights.
Response to the amount of work that you did and how you're properly and accurately assessing your ability.
Game talk.
and that is Joel Bauman. He is confident because he knows something we don't know.
Oh my God, that was him. I remember now. I remember who he is.
We're happy to have him here. If you've
He was the one that went viral because he was saying I had herpes and a herpes outbreak.
Gamebred won in round 1, and that made me
I had a herpes outbreak earlier before this fight.
somebody very special. You'll see at 185 pounds, he's a very big, powerful man. But he is in his toughest test against the best opponent he's faced in Maki Pitolo. But now's the time.
The gaming doesn't perform as well as my MMA does. I'm gonna try and adjust that. You know, I'm gonna try and get my gaming to boost up a little bit. You guys about to get the smooth jazz voice.
Yeah, I am. Look at these shorts. Sorry, I can't look away.
Can I change the way the wow. I like that. The little hello oh deep hey baby. Hello. Hello. That sounds good. Yes, GTA. I would assume that this is the co-main right now. There should only be this in the main card or the main event. But you know, I thought that for the last fight, and it wasn't. This one shows as a co-main. Yeah, this is co-main. Yep. I do it.
In the middleweight division,
Middleweight 185.
Barry Luxembourg and Solimar Miranda in charge of
Bauman popular? Is he?
Folsom. Introducing the fighter in the blue corner, wearing black with gray trim. He weighed in officially at 186.5 pounds. Tonight, in his 26th professional bout, with a record of 15 victories against 10 losses, he enters the Gamebred Bareknuckle cage. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, and representing Oahu, Hawaii, Maki Coconut Bombs Pitolo.
Ooh.
His counterpart in the red corner, clad in 24-karat gold, he weighed in at 184.75 pounds. In his 12th professional bout, with an outstanding
Look him up. Oh, before MMA, I'll be honest, the gaming caught my attention. Funny and a troll leaving your team for dead. I don't leave my team for dead. They die because they suck. I leave situations that are unwinnable and they just try to win them. It's not smart. It's not good tactics. In real life, I would do the same thing. Don't be dumb. Live.
But again,
Keep fighting.
you know, Maki Pitolo is one of these guys where if you
Them gold shorts got bro looking thick. Pretty sure I've seen some of the women on here in hot tubs, bikini sections wearing some of those.
Yeah, the height too, man. The reach.
He writes a new game every day. Launches it, lets people play, then destroys it. Oh yeah, you did tell me about that. I remember.
non-stop feints, but different feints like this floating,
King Batch? Is his social King Batch? That's not the same guy.
Oh man, yeah, bunch of fake jabs, right?
This man, wow, he didn't get knocked out. Look how wild this boy is. God damn.
Rear hand stab.
This is, let me look him up.
We talked about it a little bit already tonight, and some of these fights being unorthodox can be really good, but it can make you defensively liable. And if you are
Yay.
Smart.
Yeah, very smart.
Almond?
Yeah, you're looking at all this nonsense this giant is presenting to you. You're like, how about I put him on his ass?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I will.
Yeah, I think I will. And then
I found him on Facebook.
like, okay, then I'll get up, and Mackey's like, and then I'll take you down again. No? Wow. That's athleticism. He literally spun his way out of it.
Calling out Jimmy Kimmel. Kimmel?
Ooh, great lead hook.
I run on Call of Duty too. You just gotta run smart. You gotta play smart. I'll push it. I will always push a team. But the minute I see like two of my teammates get down and my other teammates pushing, I'm leaving. I'm fucking leaving.
Hey, gold's my favorite color.
And then he gets down, and you expect me to come. Mike, push him. There's one left. No, bitch. All three of you just got killed by the same motherfucker. I'm not going to die too.
We do. Coming through for us and being a part of this. big part of it.
Jorge stole my bottle, though.
Yeah,
so.
well, I know. He's the boss. This is all still smart by Mackie Patolo here.
Yeah,
because you know what? You're not. What
yeah.
isn't happening? You're not getting punched in the face by this.
Yeah, you're not having to deal with those long legs and long arms and.
Ricardo Rocha. This is a tag. Appreciate it, Leandro.
Bauman, you know, when you work this Kimura as a sweeping mechanism from here, usually it's
Yeah, King Bao.
here. You see, he doesn't need it, and he gets to the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty popular.
That one out unless it really is a tool that they use more effectively than everybody else in the gym, right?
For sure.
And you know the two training partners you got that. Oh God, they got that again. That's
Yeah,
gonna be hard.
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
he's that guy.
Oh,
man.
that one dropped.
And he's that guy who kneed you or struck you in the groin.
Don't be that guy.
Don't be that guy. Mackey's just going to process that a little bit. And you see right here, deep breaths,
Nope.
stay focused. Every variable can affect you, right?
Of course.
You know, if you've never been
What's tomorrow? Saturday?
10 fights into it, he has. But the first few times that
Am I gonna go to sparring on Saturday? Am I gonna try my shoulder out?
controlling your thoughts.
I might. I like to throw a lot of kicks. I don't even really throw my hands.
Sometimes those are bad, Kayla. The old glancing knee.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll take your word for
Yeah,
it.
they
I
are.
believe you.
Look how crazy and sloppy this motherfucker is.
Bauman at distance is a scary dude.
Agreed.
Little jitter before he went in. Can be effective. What a difference between the two of them. That's one
I
of the
know. I was
beautiful
just
things. Yeah.
thinking about that. Like, that's one of the things that is so cool about MMA. You know, you can be in the same weight class and be totally different and just stylish.
I looked him up.
You know, height, background.
And even in the choices of techniques, Bauman is a creative.
I'm curious. I just followed him. On IG.
Puts the fun in the fundamentals, meat and potatoes. You know, hard punches, low kicks, committed to the truth in fighting. You know, both are true. But Mackie will have some real veteran tricks that you won't know. Even if you study them, he'll change them up a little bit.
Who are the commentators?
It's long strikes.
Kayla Harrison, PFL champ. Robin, is it Robin Black? Is that his name? The guy who's like bink man.
No, he's doing art. You know?
And Gamebred's up there, but I don't know if he's commentating. Oh, he's just right there. He's not up there right now.
Those big knobby knuckles of the left hand.
Oh Jesus! Scared the shit out of me. Yeah, Robin Black. I was right. It is him.
Getting on the inside, you know?
And he is. He's doing exactly what Kayla Harrison
Yeah.
told him to do.
I'll take over.
I was not expecting any noise. I was like, this is the calm stream. There's nothing going on today.
Just nearing the end of round one, a beautiful round of combat.
I do not like the way this guy strikes. It's just nonsense.
Turning kick.
I mean, to block that perfectly with his irons is kind of smooth.
In the face of Patolo, you can see, and it's a very experienced guy. You can see by the way he's touching his nose and his face that he's felt the shock of some of those.
That's crazy. All this nonsense, all this shitty striking.
Yeah.
He's still messing up this dude.
Oh yeah, that was the takedown. Then he gets back to his feet.
And that right there, that's the takedown I'm telling everyone to do. I'm teaching everyone how to do it. Nobody ever does it, bro. It's so effective. It is so effective. Simple too. No energy. You don't have to force yourself to lift someone up.
To decide, but I suspect the judges will have seen it for Joel Bauman.
Straight winging half the time. Yeah, and he does that little weird like leg block for anytime he sees a kick coming, he just like defensively throws his body up in the air and then tries to swing while he's doing it. Yeah, he's a sloppy fighter.
He got taken down, but was able to get up pretty quickly with no damage. You know.
I would like to see him strike the same way as like MVP. He has MVP build. Why don't you strike a little cleaner?
Gamebred Bareknuckle, most violent show.
I mean, but if it works for you, I don't know his record, but if it's working for him, it's working for him. Pull up his record. He is Joel Bauman, 7-3, so it's not working for him a little bit. He's coming off a win.
Those fundamentals, those beautiful fundamentals of Patolo.
And what's this other dude? The other dude's 15-10. Oh my God, coming off a loss. 15 oh, he fought for the UFC. Fought a lot.
Make it redundant.
Bellator, UFC, Contender Series. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fights in the UFC and a Contender Series.
If he's feeling that range and that rhythm now, it'll be, a closed fist left hook while retreating soon.
Batch is Black Strickland. No, Strickland is way better. Or Bauman's way better. Or Strickland is way better. My bad. He has some sort of tightness to him. More effective striking. I can't even tell what this guy is looking at the entire time he's striking. He's looking at the ground.
And what do you tell them, you know? What do you tell Patolo other than let's stay strong on our fundamentals?
Anderson Silva from Wish.
Bauman now firing through the middle.
He even got Wish pants on.
Yeah. Some of that is really where he's at. You just need to keep him confident enough to believe in his fundamental tools. But Bauman's having a great fight. He's coming on.
Yeah, no, he's in his element right now.
And you know, sometimes these guys who whip their punches like a towel, like you're whipping your little brother or your little
I'm waiting for him
kid.
to pause a read with that weird block.
The knuckles tear the flesh. Like whipping a towel.
All these little 1-2s that he throws after that weird check that he does, they're connecting. That's where all the blood's coming from.
I'm just looking at the face of Maki Patolo right now, and it is, you know, that's...
Boom, right there. That 1-2. That stupid little shit he's doing every time. They're hitting him.
Putting your knuckles on there, on the end of a rope, and then flicking them.
Yeah.
Boom. Follow. Follow. Again. Just again. It's over.
And look at this man. Look at that.
I don't even think he's sweating. I really don't.
That was a vicious.
You got a lot of drool on your chin, my friend. It's a lot of drool.
Disassembled that man.
He's not even mouth breathing.
Nope. Scary dude, Joel.
Good stuff. It's still weird, but good stuff. Let's see this interview. I'm curious to this interview. Oh my God.
That one hurt him, there, around the tool, curved weapon around the guard, punches through the middle, and he's just done. And those ones, those ones were vicious.
He's using the kicks to check the range. He might be right. He honestly might be right about that. I still don't like it though. I don't give a shit what he's doing. It's ugly. No, this is not UFC. This is Gamebred. This is like Island Fights. Miss Davis. It's pretty much the same as Island Fights. Pro promotion, that's before the UFC. But this doesn't we don't wear gloves here.
It's gonna be Junior Dos Santos versus Fabricio Verdum in a few minutes, but let's...
He fights like a guy in gold shorts.
Ladies and gentlemen, inside the Gamebred Bareknuckle cage, referee Larry Folsom waves off the action with an official time of 2 minutes 36 seconds. All
right, main event.
Declaring the winner by way of technical.
Who do we have for the main event?
King Bao.
I don't know Fabricio, so I'm going with Junior Dos Santos. Especially since he would always try to wrestle me while we were training at Fielders.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your winner, Joel Bauman. Joel, how you feeling?
I think it's about time to nuke the internet.
Listen, I know you.
My herpes came back.
With your fight, I gotta tell you, those shorts, they might have nuked the internet tonight, huh, ladies and gentlemen? Oh my goodness. Listen, that was a beautiful fight. You went out here, you instilled your will, you dominated in great fashion. Did it go exactly how you expected?
The girl, the boy.
Hey, Zuckerberg, I'm Shadow Ban God. This is the hashtag that I'm using because you keep censoring me and suppressing me. Very interesting how you censor and suppress me, but Instagram boosted a pedophile network on your platform. Very interesting. You condone that? You condone that, Dana? You condone that?
What does the shirt say?
I fight to eradicate childhood malnutrition from the planet. That's what I do. That's why I fight. I fight for kids. I don't condone that. Also, Logan Paul, Jake Paul, I'm the influencer to influencers. If you want to fight someone, then let's fight to eradicate childhood malnutrition from the planet.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Joel Bauman.
Her arms, the girl boy. Am I gonna play UFC 5? 6. I probably will get it, yes. Only because, you know, it's time that I start playing the game. I've never played 4, but it's about time. Oh, his name is King Bao. I thought we were talking about the old... That's who I thought they were talking about, King Batch. The funny Vine dude that's, you know, viral for all of his videos. That's who I thought they were talking about. I was like, that's not the same guy. That guy's way blacker. The girl boy is Kayla Harrison. She's the judo champ in PFL. She's the PFL champ. She's won the $1 million multiple times. So look at her. Of course she's gonna win $1 million multiple times. What the fuck is he even saying? No idea. He's talking too fast. It's too crazy. Say I'm thirsty without saying I'm thirsty.
Emotion in that fight, but when he got time to talk to Zuckerberg and Jake Paul, he's going to let you know what was up. We are only minutes away from the main event of Gamebred Bareknuckle. 3 5-minute rounds of bare knuckle violence. Two former UFC heavyweight champions. You know this, my friend.
Was champ. Oh yeah, was champ. Was champ. Damn. Am I in UFC 6? I hope I get into UFC 5, bro. UFC 5's coming out. I hope I can get in there. I think after my next win, it'll be 4 in a row, and they'll probably give me that opportunity. Maybe an option in the game, maybe a little character. That'd be nice. Let me show some fucking respect. I feel like if you make it to the UFC, you should be in the UFC game. Like, it only makes sense. You should be. It's kind of fucked up that they don't just put all the UFC fighters in the UFC game. They don't give us all like brand deals. They take Prime and they make it the drink of the UFC, yet all fighters get nothing. They force you, literally force you. You can't walk out in anything but The Rock's Under Armour or whatever, under whatever shoes, the shoes by The Rock. You can't wear anything but those out to the cage. Okay, pay us, bro. Pay us for the things we're doing. We're the advertisement of this whole company, and you don't pay us nothing for it.
They're all empty bottles, and yet they still seem completely sober and able to handle. I mean,
they must have.
I'm picking Hold On. Talk to you.
And Jorge putting on such an amazing card tonight, and we're not even to our main event. I mean, really, it's just been fireworks.
How was the meeting with Max? It was, man, 6. I destroyed Mark Zuckerberg and Max Holloway. I absolutely obliterated those two. It was like we weren't even in the same league, the same game. It was bad. I'm gonna wait for the videos to come out. It should be good. It should be good. I don't know what happened. Mark Zuckerberg turned on cheats at the end of the game because he started coming in strong. He won a game. I was like, damn. Mark Zuckerberg was like, hey, yo, someone else play this game for me. Someone kill this kid. Mike, are you still on Warzone? I am on Warzone, and I don't play ranked at all. I only play Resurgence. I'm a Resurgence guy. I like to kill. if I die, I get to come back and try to kill again. And I do that all the way to the end. And then it becomes regular Battle Royale. I'm not a fan of Battle Royale. It's so slow. It'll take me 20 minutes to gather my weapons, my money, get my loadout, walk from one side of the map to the other side of the map just to get sniped. I'm out of it. I don't play that.
That's my first bare knuckle experience, and I'm feeling excited about it. Today I see it as a good opportunity.
Mike Davis is gonna be only gonna be in UFC 5 via microtransaction. If they give us a better what's the word customization for characters, I'll just make my own character. I'll try and put me as much as I can in there. And I'll play with that. I mean, that's what people do, right? I'll be a 5-star fighter. Let's go. Every fighter is not in the UFC game. This is shitty.
It's something I think it was supposed to happen. You know, I became champion of the UFC. He became champion.
I did not see a DM from you on Instagram,
All these years they
Jason.
have been talking about the second fight. It never happened. Now it's going down.
Because I don't care about this, man. I don't think about 15 years ago.
6W.
I think about today.
You don't get free access to the UFC. We do. I mean, but that's nothing, bro. What? Who cares? I'll pay $10, $30. Go to LA Fitness, same shit. Oh, I don't have the cold plunge, so whatever. Buy my own tub. Fill my tub up with ice. There you go. I got a cold plunge. I got a sauna. They have a sauna. LA Fitness has a sauna. They have a pool. LA Fitness has a pool. They have weights and gyms and all that stuff. LA Fitness got all that.
I believe I finish handle or big
UFC PI is awesome and all because it is free to the athletes, and if you fight for the UFC, you get access to like the massage therapists and all that, like the scanning, the body fat stuff, the testing, and then you get food while you're there. So yeah, that's great, sure, but you have to live in Vegas or be in Vegas to have this. They won't pay for anything. Getting to Vegas, staying at the PI, even if you're invited there, they pay for your flight, you pay for your food outside of the PI, all that stuff.
They're both here to live in these moments, and only these moments exist. There's no past, there's no future. For Fabricio Verdum,
Court McGee said he lost 83,000 in sponsors because of them. I don't doubt it. I was just going over this before. Money from sponsorships. If I could put a logo on my shorts, or put 10 logos on my fight shorts, and it'd be seen by millions and millions of people, I can charge literally 10, 20, 30,000 per logo, and people will pay it. They will pay it. So 10 logos, 30K a piece, maybe not 30K a piece, but even if they were to 10K a piece, let's go. That's money, bro. That's money. UFC took that away. Now they give you $3,500. Hey, you fought $3,500. That's it.
after being a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world champion, by teaching him to think like a Jiu-Jitsu player.
Vegas is a vortex to hell. I like Vegas. I don't like Vegas for like the drinking aspect and everything that goes down in it, but I like going there, and I like going to Red Rock. I like to climb the rocks. If you rent a car while you're in Vegas, you drive like an hour to Colorado Springs. That's nice. There's a hot springs in the mountain. You just climb the mountain and then boom, hot spring. 4-hour drive to the Grand Canyon. 4-hour drive to California. It's just fun. It's it's like in the middle of a lot of things. Are you curious to see what Bellator, PFL, etc. offer when your UFC deal is up? Absolutely. Absolutely. Not ONE FC. Those kids can fight. Those are monsters. I'm not trying to fight. I'm just kidding. ONE FC offered me, I think, 50K, which is good. Bellator offered me, I think, 32. But if I win my next fight, I win my next 2 fights. Maybe I lose one of them. That's not gonna happen. Knock on wood. Not gonna happen. Let's say I win my next 3 fights that I have with the UFC. They asked me to resign. I say no. And now on a what'll be if I won 3 more, I'll be on a 6-fight win streak. Bellator is gonna be like, hey Mike, here's 120 and 120, and I'm like, bet, because I'll finish the UFC off around like 35 and 35, and that's terrible.
Fabricio is going to throw punches and kicks back at him, but this man loves to knock people unconscious.
He's the scariest, friendliest giant I've ever met.
This is awesome.
Junior Dos Santos is the most energetic old man I've ever met in my life. Constantly joking around, laughing.
Belcher in the future, but right now it is legend versus legend, man versus man, knuckle on knuckle, bone on bone, the most violent show on earth.
Do you think they'll outbid UFC heavy? For sure, at least double. For sure. Do you email? I can send you app design to you. Ooh. What app design are you talking about?
Here we go. Fabricio Verdum, Junior Dos Santos.
Out of Brazil, title on the line.
Mr. Rich, appreciate the subscription. Welcome into the chat, bro. Hope you're doing well.
One man is older, reaches
I'm doing great. We're watching some fights. This is the last one though.
world-class legends. Let's fucking do this. Let's fucking go.
Why didn't you show up over here? Oh, you did. I'm just way behind. Okay. You could win the mill in PFL for sure. Absolutely. Buddy of mine says Bellator only wants you to fight twice a year. That would be good. I mean, twice a year is kind of like a perfect timing for fights. Twice a year sounds really good to me. PFL, you and Clay Collard. Yeah, so he I believe is the 155 champ, or going to be the champ. He just beat Burgos. That'd be a good fight. I mean, $1 million bucks. Let's take that fight. Let's go.
Main event starts now. 3 rounds in the heavyweight.
48 and still have it. Don't ask me what it is.
Fighting out of the blue corner, wearing blue with black trim, he weighed in officially at 245 and 3.
Mike David, I need your feedback on a Millions app design. What is the Millions app for the Millions.co that we're talking about?
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world champion and former Ultimate Fighting
Fill me in a little bit.
Championship heavyweight world champion from Porto Alegre, Rio Grande do Sul, Brazil. Vai Cavalo.
I know both the Pettis brothers, but he's in 55. I don't know if he's still fighting. He might be still fighting. There's an app for Millions,
Opposition across the ring in the red corner.
or you're making an app for Millions.
Lettering, he weighed in.
I don't know how much.
In 1/2 pounds in 31 bouts as a pro. He maintains a record of 21 victories against 10 losses.
Do you work with Millions, or are you just?
He too captured the ultimate prize
What?
in mixed martial arts, the UFC
Or my feet are itchy.
Championship of the World. From Caçador, Santa Catarina, Brazil, Junior Cigano dos Santos.
I don't have fungus. I just shaved my feet, so I think it's the little hairs growing back.
The show, and of course, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. We've seen 9 killer fights, and this is your main event.
Somebody get the girl out of there.
JR by TKO, 20 seconds.
Everybody.
Oh my God.
Small the cage looks.
I know.
Bone on bone, legend versus legend. A touch of the knot gloves.
I don't feel like Junior Dos Santos is he has a chin. I don't feel like he has a chin anymore.
There's levels.
Oh, okay.
You see Fabricio even fainting with the eyes. You see him. I can see his eyes when he's
Um,
and he's looking down, looking up.
Send me a message on Instagram and I'll look at it right now.
A bunch of big, wild, like, you know, the novice level is flash your hands around.
Yeah,
The high level is so. There's a low inside kick from Junior Dos Santos on Fabricio Verdum. Are we actually seeing this right now?
I know. It's not good to be speechless when you're a commentator, but.
Yeah, that's a nice choice. Just
I send the message on Instagram already.
so Junior
That's what I'm saying. Send another one.
forward movement from
Because I clearly don't have it.
just trying to stimulate an attack.
Both being patient, both being smart, both showing, their.
You know how many messages I get on Instagram, bro? I do not see your message.
They know.
Verdum
I got a message from Mark Zuckerberg.
times just to put that, and comes in low single. Junior said he would be patient, and it would depend on what Verdum does as to when this would happen.
Yeah, I like Verdum mixing up the leg kicks and then feint.
Where do I send the message? Just send me a message on IG. That way I can respond to you and I know where your name is and where you are and what you're doing.
Push it away.
Yeah.
Sometimes the semi-committal takedown means that there's a big, overhand committed right hand coming.
Woo! Verdum still got some movement.
The times he was defeated, Stipe was backing up when Verdum was attacking. And that little dynamic kind of was created.
That little toe glance, yeah, that's hurting.
Backing up, keeping his feet underneath him as he backed up.
Mr. Rich, what have you been working on?
To be able to strike.
What you got? What you got up your sleeve? JR is in great shape. Yeah, he is in really good shape.
It's one punch. I mean, we talked about how it's
No sponsors on the short. I would put some. I would have definitely have gotten some sponsors for this. Oh yeah. As many sponsors as I could get. Main card. There's like 40-something thousand people on the YouTube.
If you were asked Junior, if you paused this fight and you asked Junior Dos Santos yesterday, would you like how it's looking? He would love it.
Yeah.
More information happened, the distance been maintained, a takedown's already been stopped.
Working third shift at the airport.
This is for Dean to move forward. Junior would be happy so far.
You rejecting people on their flights. You kicking them off for their bag not fitting in the little slot.
Put some cards, some chess pieces into play here.
I can't wait to ask him what it's like with no gloves on.
Ooh, axe kick.
Offering. Those high kicks have been. He came in with those as part of the plan. Just to sort of interrupt that, it's information exchange.
How much do you think both of them are making?
A foot up into the path of the to interrupt the brain's processing. That's a great
Because of who they are, I would say 50 and 50.
spamming him with those, right?
I'll say 100,000 each.
Just enough every once in a while. He's throwing something a little bit, feinting something in front of it too, so he's not quite sure where he's going.
Oh, Junior Dos Santos is on the juice. That man's on the juice.
People around us go, somebody's going night-night. You can feel it. All this nervous energy here. Knock his ass out, Junior. It's such a great crowd here. It's so alive.
It is. That Rey Supremo. And on the takedown, single.
And then he
nice
turns
inside trip.
Yeah,
Gets to the back. Yep. Junior's got the whizzer though.
And Junior understands that these punches will matter even in tight here.
Yeah.
Digs underneath with the left hand as Junior. Fabricio staying on him. Yeah, this crowd is so into it. There's this party alive atmosphere that you don't see often in MMA fights. It's encouraged and allowed. This is a visceral fighting art. This isn't a sport. This is an art form. It's a living art form. There it is. There it is. One crippling right crunch. Verdum will look to submit if he can.
Yeah.
But
no, he's still got his wits about him. He's
that
not.
round goes to Junior Dos Santos for the knockdown. Junior smiling.
Mark's funny. Unloading.
Cut open. A lot of blood. I don't know where it's from.
Bro, does this event really make enough to pay them? See, I have no idea, but there's got to be like backers, sponsors. Masvidal himself puts up some money, I'm assuming. I really want to say they're getting paid around 100K each. Now, you'd be really surprised where money comes from in these places.
This Junior, but the Junior turning to take the tailbone was nice, and then Fabrizio's like, oh, I know this one, and they are that hard, right? And a delayed reaction ripped right through. So it has unfolded so far as Junior said it would. However, there are two men in this one, and Fabrizio is a brilliant.
Anybody's fight.
Yeah, it's very much everybody's fight. Fabrizio's a brilliant martial artist. He'll make adaptations. The movement of Junior makes it hard to rush him against the cage as well.
Are you sending it to my other Instagram?
Athletically, like he's not flat on his feet. He's not sitting still. He's like
Verdum is pressuring, using sort of a just a physical threatening.
Like just getting
I'm checking.
in his grill a little bit.
Just enough.
Let me see. Let me check.
To force him back. He was forcing Junior
Hidden messages.
to get his back closer to the cage, but now it is Junior who's intimidating. And all of these movements are being read by brilliant minds, and all of the threats are being recognized. But anybody with a fighting background recognizes what's happening here. Danger. All parties. If you're Junior, you do want to make sure you're landing some punches. Patience is great, and it's working for him.
Yeah.
But you want to make sure you land some, because if Verdum
does get a takedown,
exactly. Now you got nothing, right?
Yep.
You know,
I agree.
You got patience, which was great, but it failed you, right?
No messages from you. Hidden requests. Let's see if it's in there. Who is winning? I'm just tuning in. I would say Junior Dos Santos a little bit.
With that calf kick, you know, just slowly chipping away at it.
They might both be on juice. That's a lot of backing.
The height of brilliance and mastery to be able to win a fight with only a jab and a low kick.
Bro, does this event really make it? Tickets are cheap. The tickets may be cheap, but the thing is, they have sponsors and backers and investors. Who's on the floor? Like this Supremo Tequila, like these kind of people. They probably paid, who knows, like maybe like $1 million for all this. You never know.
Fabrizio's had him up against the cage a couple of times, and I'm a little surprised he hasn't forced a clinch or you know, thrown a punch into the clinch, or I mean, maybe it's you got to be.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're in my hidden messages because you're sending a link. Mike, Twitch stream, and Jason. I mean, intern.
Fabrizio knows that's a time to attack, but Junior knows that too.
Yes.
That's a great choice. Patient Junior Dos Santos.
Whoa.
I don't know if I can click this link.
Can you imagine? Just two warships.
Mikey boy, I'm gonna call it a night. Have a great rest of your stream. Thank you for dropping by. Smoke. Thank you for being in here, helping me out. Kevin Diaz, thank you for sharing the video. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, for everyone on the socials, if you could share it, that would be incredible. Go ahead and hit the like button as well.
Blitzing for that shot.
Now Junior's showing different eyes.
Make sure if you're watching to leave a comment. Don't just sit there and lurk. Say hi. Simple hi helps my algorithm. You know the drill.
4 seconds remaining. Final 90 seconds of round 2. Junior doing a little more in round 1. Closer round 2.
I agree.
Yeah, the audience is like, or not audience, the microphone. I just really want to know where it is, because it's picking up the audience really well. That's crazy.
If you can do something, you can.
Chris Flo, no problem.
It's so
Kevin Diaz, are you a UFC fighter? Yes, sir. I'm a UFC fighter. I have had 5 fights in the UFC. I'm on a 3-fight win streak.
It's wild.
I'll be returning at the end of the year.
I
Waiting for my rotator cuff to, you know, stop being crazy.
Oh, clean.
Clean from Verdum, but a hook on the way back.
No, I got your message. I'm gonna here. I saw your message, Jason. I liked it. I'll get right back to it.
Junior doing a good job.
Osmond, thank you, Roo. Thank you for dropping by.
Really good takedown defense by Junior.
Jack, your algorithm gets sexy. Carl, thank you. Thank you for stopping by with the comments. No doubt, JR only threw a jab, no power punches. It's Nick. Nick, what's up, man? How you doing?
Stays in this position, you'll be decided.
I mean, I feel like Verdum
Can I
shots.
hop from here? Yes, I can. Okay.
I mean, Junior did
Mute this tab.
I don't know. Tough one.
Not our job.
Thank goodness.
Verdum's in a fight.
Do you want me to share your Twitch stream on my IG? Yeah, it's not necessary. Appreciate it, always appreciate it, but never necessary. And Nick, I got your stream up. Hope you're doing well, man. Get these wins. What is that gun? What is this gun you have?
Look at that. Wow. That was nice.
The right hand by Verdum gets through, and the left hook.
And the hook, yep.
Run him DMZ with the boy. Awesome DMZ. That's right. That's right. You're a DMZ player. I forgot.
Because every exchange is a really dangerous exchange. Yeah, I mean,
Ankle pick. Ankle pick.
10 very clean punches, and look at Verdum's face.
Correct.
You know, it's torn up.
Last and final round.
Yeah. Main event. Brought to you by Ray Supremo, the king of tequila, Gamebred Bareknuckle.
I get so many messages on Instagram that people message me or comment on my story and say, "Brother, can you help me?" What the fuck am I helping you with, bro? I can help me first. Shit.
Still anybody's fight.
Oh, the movement. He's a little smooth. Nice jab. Nice jab.
By Junior.
Nice little foot movement. Okay, flick that jab again. Flick that jab again. Double it up. Double it up. Come on.
Junior's movement is very good. He's staying just
Double.
frames ahead of the reactions and the adaptations of Verdum.
And you have to wonder, is that, you know, due to the 39 versus 46 in age? Or,
Jeez.
I mean, there's so many factors that come into play here.
And it's a very tiring fight. These types of cerebral fights are tiring. Like I said, it is.
Have you seen Poppy Gio on IG? That kid mimics. I have all the knockouts, right? He mimics the knockouts.
Never mind.
Bro, he's so good. He's so good.
On guard, high alert, code red for 15 minutes straight.
Fight's more boring than living in your mother-in-law's house. This fight is, but they're old. They're old. They're legends. You gotta have some respect for the legends. That's all it is.
To have come from Fabricio. Every shot, Junior. Look at Junior's knuckles are bloody.
I know.
Like every shot that he's landed has done, you know, at least superficial facial damage. Final 3 minutes, round 3, close fight.
This is not a 5-round fight. Oh no, it's not a title fight. Yeah, 3 minutes. Let's go.
Lots of respect between these two guys too. You know, I mean, it's.
Didn't Santos dislocate his shoulder last fight? I have no idea, to be honest.
I mean, they're both getting in the cage with an extremely dangerous experience.
There you go. Double that up, baby.
Just like killer.
Why doesn't Verdum try to shoot at all?
Patient to try to create the perfect scenario to get the takedown and get on top. Such scenario has not yet been created.
I did like in the first round he was fainting with his eyes more. He was kind of like. You know,
Alex Pieta follows him. He did Alex Pieda's knockout perfectly too. I remember.
Pull you into his guard, and come up again. But Junior,
Do I train with a guy named Rico? Yes.
Before the show.
Crazy curly hair, Rico. Brown belt. Just got his brown belt.
Clean to be able to get to your neck, and face like I know it is hard.
Trash talker.
But Junior is incredibly
Not very good. Yeah, I train with him.
Yeah.
And that's been part of it.
Jeff, that is Robin Black. That's his voice. Yes, yep.
From the gym so well.
He's a commentator for this fight.
You know, he's training with Mako, one of the best grappling coaches, and all of our staff.
Tell him Skillet says hi. I will.
He knows how to stuff a takedown.
I'll probably see him. I don't know. I don't know if he'll be in there tomorrow. He doesn't really come to sparring days. But if I do, I'll tell him. Skillet. I remember Skillet.
All night. Verdum been having a good fight. Has had good moments, particularly in round 2. But Junior's got better. Both eyes now. Yep. You got
Ooh.
one of the greatest.
These little axe kicks.
Ever. And you got bare knuckle. And he's got time to move.
What is GBK?
That's what you get.
Oh, it's a shotty. I thought it was too long. I thought it was a sniper. I thought it was a sniper with a weird silencer and no scope. Just shoddy.
Junior is performing retinal surgery here. Knuckle surgery. And I said,
oh, Gracie Barra.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's,
yeah.
The eyelid is literally.
Does he ever come down there?
That is
I want to start. I want to start doing some seminars and some cross training around the area and get some grappling in. Everyone that comes into the gym to grapple always gets tapped out, so it's about time I go on the hunt for someone that can do a little better.
With 30 seconds remaining, has had a great, smart, and vicious fight. It is the highest level of mastery to win a fight with a jab and a low kick. And that's what Junior's almost done here with 15 seconds remaining.
I say yep when you talk a lot. I can't help it, but I
know. Thank these two.
Why'd you look away like that? Oh, pay attention.
Unless Fabricio can get to him, Junior Dos Santos now with a spinning kick of his own.
Yeah, he went to throw the axe kick at the end.
Yeah.
All right.
The right knuckles in that case of Junior Dos Santos just about punched Verdum's eyelid off.
Yeah, that's.
He had a big fallout over here, but yeah, I would attend a seminar of yours.
Oh, you gotta.
Conor got his black belt. Yo, Conor McGregor, grapple me, Fury grappling. End of the year. Let's get it.
Two of 14 knuckles should be used to punch, and Junior focused those knuckles and just about ripped off tore out the eye of Fabricio Verdum. That one came in round 3. Jab, jab, jab through rounds 1.
Oh yeah, I don't know how you're still fighting with that broken orbital. I broke my orbital round 3 and I was like, oh snap, I can't see. There's 10 of these motherfuckers. Hell no.
Fabricio Verdum will be all right. And heal up.
I don't care how big Conor is.
And Junior Dos Santos getting his hips away and doing the hard work when it happened.
We'll meet at a weight. We'll meet at 170. We'll meet at 170. I won't cut anything, and he'll cut a little bit. I don't know, or whatever much. I don't know.
Great fight.
Wonderful fight. That's what happens when Junior Dos Santos fights bare knuckle. Faces get shredded. Even the face of a fellow legend and one of the greatest heavyweights.
Oh my god. That's probably why I don't want to fight bare knuckle. Look at that. You think I want that? Hell no. What the fuck?
Yes, that's gross. It is vulgar, but it is also the height of elegance to see this level of martial artistry expressed in this cage.
How long ago was this message? 41 minutes ago. My bad, man.
Bare knuckle cage. We consult the official scorecard to determine a winner. Judge Luxembourg scores the bout. 29-28 in favor of Verdum.
Oh. Okay.
30-27 in favor of Dos Santos. And
It's Dos Santos by decision. Come on.
30-27 in favor of the winner by way of split decision.
Verdum.
Junior.
Yeah, okay. Fire that first judge. Trash. What are you talking about?
Santos performed retinal surgery.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Performed retinal surgery.
round of applause for Fabricio Verdum, a legend in the sport of MMA.
Is that it? Is he done? Is he done here? His mouth got him in trouble. Bro, he talks so much shit. He talks so much shit all the time. Look at it. He's like a big kid, like I said. Bro, I train with this man so much, and he always try to grapple me in the middle of nothing, in the middle of like a weight session.
I feel like it's an amazing fight. You know, Verdun, I was just telling them they were the bump in my career.
Next weekend? Who fights next weekend? Or tomorrow? You mean tomorrow?
This whole thing.
Junior, I gotta ask you, you've done pretty much everything there is.
Her arms are bigger than. Oh my god.
Bare knuckle before?
No.
You won't say that to her face.
What'd you think?
And I loved it. That's amazing. You know, I feel good.
How's the hands feeling?
Feeling a little sore, but I think that's all okay. I'm finding someone who was really well prepared. Everybody knows the legend that he is. And I should ground game. You guys want me to go to the ground with you? No way. You know? It's jabs and crosses and hooks. That's my thing, you know. And the
This post-fight speech.
more comfortable I feel.
Yeah, it was a very excellent tactical fight. Really good job stuffing those takedowns. We can't wait to see you back inside this cage again.
Maybe she'll take it as a compliment. Wendy, thank you for showing love on all the socials.
Your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Junior Dos Santos.
Thank you, guys. Brasil. A galera do Brasil.
She could smell his chats from here. I've trained with Kayla, and I was telling her, like, I want you to use your judo, and she could not do nothing. Trained one time, I was just playing around, and now she never trained with me again.
What an end to a spectacular night of bare knuckle MMA, man.
Never trained with me again. But she's good. She's really good. She trains with all guys. Almost only guys. The only girl I think she trained with before was the champ, Nunes. But then they were supposed to fight, so they stopped training together all the time, and I don't know. Now they both don't train at the same gym at all. Everything's going sideways, left and right, all over. I gotta do this more often. This was fun. I do not think this is a good event too. Good fights. I think fight of the night would have to be definitely not his, but two fights prior. Who was it? Oh, Jenkins. The one after Jenkins. Who's after Jenkins? It was Ben Davis. Was it Ben Davis the fight of the night? No, I think Ben Jenkins fight. That was good. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys dropping in. It's been fun. I might end my stream. I did not get a chance to look at it. I don't want to open that link, to be honest. I'll open it on my computer. Maybe run it through some virus scans before I open some random links that people send to me on Instagram. But I'll get it. I'll message you on Instagram. I'll take a look at it. Do this tomorrow night. I won't be able to show the fights, but I can do like a watch along. It wouldn't be an issue for me. I'm not doing anything anyway, so that would actually should be pretty good. Yeah, fuck it. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and for my people on Blue, I'm gonna send you to another person who I'm slowly helping along. So I appreciate you guys staying in here and enjoying the stream. For those in Blue, take a trip. For those everywhere else, take care. Have a good night. I'm gonna send this out before I take off. Peace, 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 peace. Bye. We. See ya, Mr. Rich.
Pull your gun, finger trigger.